Good evening, and welcome to the Cunning Plan. It's been a couple of weeks off over Easter. I hope you've all had a lovely break, whether you've been celebrating Easter or I think Eid. Was it Eid also coincided? Was that Eid or was it? I'm really bad at other festivals. But anyway, yes, there was no Iqfar, the end of the
World?
Islamic.
Oh.
Yeah, end of the world. Yeah, no, Iqfar happened at the same time. So we are back after Easter. I am absolutely exhausted because I've had poorly kids all week. How's everybody else doing?
Yeah, all good, thank you.
Oh, great.
Yes.
I'm
Great.
fine.
Awesome. So we're back. We're joining the boys who are back in town. Boys are back in town. It could be an episode. They are. We're split. The party is split. Never split the party. This party has unfortunately split. Mr. Jojo, and the new cat character, whose name escapes me for the second.
Iron Sky.
Iron Sky. They have all been arrested, slash put in protective custody in the keep in the middle of town. And the three, Wilbur, the Colonel, and Okono, are out still at Queenie's, and they have to keep up with what's going on and free the suicide free. In doing so, Okono has attempted to employ Fathom Swinlake, their barrister at law, to go and question, challenge, hopefully free the suicide three. Okay, and with that in mind, we are going to flip over to a letter from Twin Lake Fathom to Okono Sunset. And throughout this, guys, I will be jumping in to various ones of you to visit various scenes that you've come up with. So I'm going to just be ad-libbing the hell out of this. So wish me luck. Okay. So let me get some suitably. Maybe this is quite simple. That work? Yeah, that's pretty. I'm not sure that's exactly what I was looking for. I'm picking music at the moment. I'm terribly sorry, folks. I am. Trouble is, you go away for a week and you're just out of the habit. You just completely mess up. Right. Let me pick something a little bit more interesting. Sorry about that. Oh my word. Where am I? Is this a good one? I think this might be good. There we go. Lovely. So we go to a letter from Swin Lake Fathom to Okono Sunset. Dear Monsieur Sunset, thank you for your meeting on the 21st of March and your correspondence forthwith. I have enclosed a copy of the Bar Standard Board's BSB guidance for lay clients, which explains how the public access scheme works. I would be pleased to accept instructions from you on the terms set out in this letter and attachment. It is important that you understand my full terms, as they will come in will form a contract between us. It is also important that you understand that I cannot do legal work unless I have been instructed by a solicitor. Luckily, I am also a solicitor. If you wish to discuss legal aid further before making a decision about whether to instruct me, please let me know. Flick over to Mr. Oom. So, Mr. Oom, you are currently in the keep. You are in a cell. You have been there for a few days. Mostly they have been ignoring you. There's a pile of dishes in the corner, which had food in them. Probably still have food in them, knowing that you don't eat, but they don't know that. What's been going on?
So it's only been a couple of days.
Yeah, so far. Yeah. What happens over the week, Mr. Oom?
Well, I've Mr. Oom's befriended who's the zombie cleaner, and he's just been chatting with him and encouraging him and not treating him like everyone else has, just a cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
And he thinks that Clue has possibly organised a protest outside with Free Oom. And there seems to be a rotation of zombies that at least one of them will be standing outside with this placard, Free Oom. But it has caused a lot of confusion. People are looking to buy Ooms if there aren't any free ones available, or just want the free one and think it's a catch. So that's going on, and that is pissing off the jailer because of the inconvenience of the bad publicity.
Right. So let's go to the Clue. Clue? Is that how you say it? Clue. Okay, let's go conversation between you and Clue first of all. So, Clue, he's been meeting with you regularly. He seems to have adopted. He seems to be in some kind of idea that he's some kind of solicitor for you now, or some kind of legal advice. Or at least a support mechanism for you, and he's going to sit down in the room next to you where your bars keep you apart, and he's just going.
No, you have to keep cleaning, otherwise they'll beat you. Remember? Last time?
He picks up the brush and keeps sweeping.
Yes.
He points emphatically at you, and he says, and he kind of puts his arms out wide, and he's and then he kind of like sort of gestures towards himself, and then he gestures towards you.
We are both once human, yes. Look, if you carry on like that, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. You know what my views are on that matter, so stop it. Now.
He looks slightly deflated by that.
Let's get back to the protest. So, not a dirty protest. No, that requires eating and all this other horrible living things that we don't do. But a placard would be nice, But I do think the Free Oom, you need to work on that. Free Mr. Oom. Oh no, that'd be even worse, wouldn't it? You work it out. You have you talk to your friends.
He holds up one of the placards that he's made. And
that's nice.
He's added
it's just handprints though, and you've eaten the corner. Yes.
He's written Free R Oom.
Oh, that'll do. Yes, I like that. Much better than last night. Yes. Oh, and on your way out, could you just deliver this plate here to the third cell along? You go along and I'll beep when you need to stop. Beep. There you go. And that one. Thank you.
Here down for the corridor.
I'll prestidigitate the other bowl, having it fresh.
Mm-hmm.
And I sit back in my big luxurious chair, surrounded by my packets of cigarettes and bars of soap I've been earning.
Yeah. With that in mind, there's a rap at the door, and the door slides open, and a very smart-looking Swin Lake Fathom walks into your well, not into your cell, but into the open room next to your cell where Clue has been working. He looks slightly disdainfully at Clue. I'm terribly sorry. Do you mind?
I'm sorry, professional rivalry. It's so rude.
Yes. Mr. Oom.
Yeah, calling me Gilbert.
Gilbert. Oh, good. Gilbert, yes. I have been employed by your friend, Mr. Mr. Sunset, to represent you in your actions against the guard. How do you plead?
I normally clasp my hands together, and if I can do it, I get down onto bended knees, and then I normally look up and.
So you misunderstand. Do you plead guilty or not guilty?
Yes. What were the charges again? There's being handsome.
The charges are quite wide: murder, multiple murder, fray, the use of weapons in a city boundary.
Oh, I never did that.
Without permission.
I never did that. A
use
shoe is not a weapon, is it?
Well, it can be a weapon.
Can it? Oh.
The use of spells within the city boundary.
Yes.
To cause a fray or damage. The use of sorry, my voice can't cope with his voice. Sorry, bit of a sore throat. Because he's much more like this. Sorry, the use of a you say you're also accused of inciting a riot for no reason. They're very confused about your testimony.
It does sound like something I would do. Yes. It is my usual MO. But as far as I can remember, I've been told to say, what was it again? I look at a scrap of paper written in Icona's handwriting. Yes, it was self-defense. I offered chocolates and flowers to this group of nice gentlemen. Didn't even notice they were goblin. I don't see race.
Right. Are you sure chocolates and flowers were what you offered?
Yes, it definitely was chocolates and flowers.
Where's the evidence of those chocolates and flowers?
They've been trampled into the ground in the attack on me.
Right. So I need.
But I was given the chocolates and flowers from only a few feet away when I was finishing my show at the comedy club. You might have heard of me.
Yes. I went along and found that you were very popular there.
Yes, chocolates and flowers popular. Yes. And then, so yes, I offered these gentlemen chocolates and flowers. They called me a pedestrian, and then I was about to say something nice to them, and they got all shooty with the arrows and the stuff. And you should have seen me. I was like a pincushion. I think they killed me twice.
Yes, there were quite a lot of witnesses who reported that you did die.
Yes, there you go, you see. And I never used a weapon. I don't have a weapon. I don't use them, you know.
No,
and
do you throw up on people?
Oh, I was sick, yes. That was self-defense.
Sick in self-defense.
It is a thing I can do. It's you're sick on let me show you.
No. It's absolutely fine. I don't need to see that. Right. Okay. So we have chocolates and flowers, fine chocolates, sick in self-defense, and you're saying they attacked you first?
Yes, they did. I did. I have a client person privilege. Yes.
Not unless you tell me something that is illegal, and then I cannot repeat the opposite in court.
Whatever. I did cast a spell. It was not an attack spell. It was how do I explain? Hi, let's be buds and be really nice to each other spell. And I was trying to communicate with one of them to reduce hostilities. I might have thought nasty thoughts at the same time, and he might have acted upon that, but that was not my intention. But I did not do an attack spell. No, that would be illegal in the city, surely.
You cast magic upon them.
Upon one of them at the very back as I was being shot to death.
So, was your casting before or after you were shot?
Oh, that I can't remember. It was the shock and trauma of being shot and killed.
Certainly.
But I'm sure it was after.
Interesting.
What do your witnesses say? I can't remember.
I haven't interviewed any witnesses. I'm here finding out information for your case.
Ah, there you go. And then
It's their job to prove that you're guilty. It's my job to show that you're innocent.
So anyway, these wild peoples, they went mental and they started shooting me and shooting other people. And luckily, my friends were there. I have friends, and they stepped in to help when there was shooting and shouting and stuff. But we were just trying to calm them down, you know. Maybe if we could sit down around a bonfire, maybe we could have a chat. You know, that's always nice and friendly and cozy. I think one of my friends was trying to encourage that. And I was sick on a few of them, yes, I must admit. And it might have hurt, you know. No one wants to be sick on. Yeah. But that was it. And then afterwards I thought, what a mess! And I decided to tidy it up. And so I was just scooping those nasty criminal bad peoples into pits in the floor. That's how we do it in where I came from, wherever that is.
Yeah. The city frowns on that kind of thing. Burying bodies in the street is.
I know, but having festering bodies sitting in the gutter is not good for tourists or anything, you know.
No, there is a system for that in the city. You can't just bury people in the street.
Very advanced. I wasn't aware we were in such a metropolis of the future.
Fine, I could make some kind of. Right, I will take this. And have you had anything to do with the protest movement outside?
Is there? What are they protesting against? Let me see. I don't have a window.
No. It's something around free room.
Free rooms? Oh, I could do. No, I've got a room. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do with you though, because I was slightly worried. They do seem to be undead fellows that are doing it.
Ah, brothers. Yes, but I am in here, and I have lots of witnesses to say that I am in here. So nothing could be done with me.
Okay. Could I take one of these pack of cigarettes before I go?
Oh, yes, certainly.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And you're looking very well. Prison life is obviously suiting you.
It's the lack of sunshine, really, I think. It's not making me go so crispy and dusty.
Yes, it's quite damp in here as well. It must be good for the skin.
Oh, is it? Oh. I don't even know if it's day or night.
Interesting. Right. Well, lovely to it's evening at the moment, just to let you know.
Oh, thank you.
Lovely to see you again, Mr. I will take this into consideration as I go and see the various witnesses and things. Thank you for your time.
Oh, please, but remember, if you're running out of monies, do Mr. Ikono's thing first. It's more important. I can wait.
Right. Okay. Thank you. So, we'll go back to the letter. I thought it would be helpful to set out the work that I will carry out for you and the fees that I will charge for this work. The work I will carry out, the work you are instructing me to carry out, is a defamation case against yourself and the representation of the Suicide Three, Messieurs Sky, and Johan. If subsequent work is needed on this matter, there will be another letter agreement between us. Because I carry out all my work personally and cannot predict what other professional responsibilities I may have in future, I cannot at this stage confirm that I will be able to accept instructions for all subsequent work that may be required by your case. Okay, so he's going to step through, and we're going to go through to Jojo. What's Jojo been up to in these first couple of days?
Well, Jojo been interrogated a bit by someone who was able to talk Draconic. And he was not successful in talking his way out of there with the phrases like yes I am indeed a dragon transformed as a punishment by the Dragon Council, and you can find proof of this punishment in the Grand Library of Dragon Order in whatever realm they are held. If you'd wish to review it, and those really didn't do anything.
No, the Dragonborn that met with you was quite weirded out by you. You are a peculiar young thing, aren't you, Kobold? He finished with. Yes, Sergeant, this kobold seems to have delusional aspects to his behavior. I think he may be a risk to the city. And the
Absolutely not.
Sergeant takes a long look at you and then goes, I'll take that into consideration. Thank you for your time. And shortly later on, Fathom Swinlake wanders in. Oh, hello! Joe. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. Hello.
Brilliant. Well, you may not know me, but I'm Fathom Swinlake. I am a barrister at law here in the city, and I have been employed by your friend, Ikono Sunset, to represent you in this case.
Oh, nice of them. We just met them yesterday.
Oh, well, that's very kind. Yes, indeed.
Already a friend. I met a friend.
Yes.
Woo.
You seem to be in a very small cell, sir.
Well, small body, small cell.
Yes. You're not finding it too restrictive? You're able to do your exercises and keep fit? Do they let you out at all?
No.
I may be able to do something about that.
Well, this is kind of demeaning. Being this small of a cell.
Absolutely.
Really hard to fit my ego in here.
Absolutely, sir. Yes. What would you like? Let's talk about your case. So, you were involved in an affray in the... Where was it? In the Nest in the city.
Yeah, somewhere in the city, yes.
Yes?
Near
And,
the comedy theater.
Sorry?
Near the comedy theater.
Oh, near the comedy theatre. Okay. And when was it you first became aware that trouble was brewing?
When I heard of, like, a thud.
Heard
times
a
in a row.
thud.
Yes. I was admiring the night sky, and then it was like...
Oh.
And then I was
Okay.
like, what happening?
You turned and what did you see?
Well, Mr. Oom, with plenty of arrows in him, like a pincushion.
Well, okay, so
Lying
you
on the ground.
reacted by doing what?
Well, I said so nice things to Mr. Oom, and he kind of woke up.
Oh, so you used some magic.
I did not say that, but basically, yes.
Well, normally saying nice things to somebody stuck with arrows doesn't get them up.
Yes,
Right.
but that's basically what
Okay.
happened.
Okay, and then what did you do?
Well,
So you helped Mr. Room,
yes, obviously.
and then what did you do?
I might have thought of a bonfire to gather around and discuss the dispute,
Right.
but it had no effect.
Right, you didn't cast this bonfire at the others. I could completely understand if you did, seeing as you'd just seen your friend attacked.
Well, my aim might have been off a bit,
Right.
but might have
Jojo,
seen-
I need you to help yourself here. So, let me go through how the law works, yes?
Okay.
If you are somebody who started an affray in the street and attacked people and murdered people, then that can be quite bad for you. But if you can prove that you reacted to somebody else's aggression, then that can help you out.
Okay.
Sorry. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So the first thing you noticed was you heard this multiple thuds. You
Yes.
turned around from admiring the night sky. He was full of arrows. You helped him, revived him,
Yes.
and then you cast a bonfire. Obviously, there were lots of goblins. I'm guessing you cast it at the goblins. Would that be right?
Yes, because I saw the bows that were used.
Absolutely.
launch
Right. You see, the closer we can get to the truth, the better the case is. If you sell me a pack of lies, it's very difficult to defend you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Because a lot of people will not understand that. Oh, he just got shot. I brought him back, and then we all had a campfire. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Hmm.
So just tell me the truth, and I can help you with that. So, you attacked the goblins with fire. Any other spells?
No.
Any other abilities?
No.
No. Okay, I
Because I
think this is quite straightforward.
Yes, because usually when your ass is on fire, it's really hard to concentrate on small little kobold running around.
Now, when the guard introduced, when the guard introduced themselves and started to interrogate you, did you tell them the truth?
Yes. Yes, I did.
No problem. So you told them the truth from the start. Is that right?
Hmm?
Good. Okay, good. Good. That should go really well. Brilliant. Okay, I can see some good signs here. As long as we can, the prosecution case isn't too strong, I think we can make a case of self-defense, or at least defending a comrade. You know.
Hmm.
Yes. Interesting. Good. Well, lovely to see you, Jojo. Anything you need in here? Anything I can get you? I could get. I'm tempted to get you a bigger cell if that would help.
Well, bigger cell would be nice. Maybe
Right.
a window.
Yes. Yes. I'll talk to the guard. Okay.
Okay.
And Swin Lake Fathom goes out, and you find a few hours later you are removed from the cell and taken to a slightly larger cell with a window.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go back to the letter. My fees for this work. Option 1. My fee for the advisory and drafting work described above will be fixed at 500 gold pieces. You and I agree that I will not send to you the work until you have paid the fee. Option 2. My fee for accepting the instruction to appear as an advocate on the occasion described above will be 500 gold pieces. You and I agree that I will not attend the hearing unless you have paid the fee in advance. If, for any reason, the case is longer than 1 day, I will charge an extra 60 gold pieces per day plus VAT. VAT of fat, obviously. Option 3. At the moment, I do not know how much work will be involved in your instructions. As a result, I cannot quote you a fixed fee at this stage. I will therefore charge you for the time basis at 20 gold per hour VAT. I will not carry out work and that will cost you more than 200 gold pieces plus VAT without your permission. When I have finished the paperwork you have instructed me to draft, my clerk will tell you how much the fee is. You and I agree that I will not send you work until you have paid the fee. I'm then going to go to Iron Sky. So, what's Iron Sky been up to?
Iron Sky has been in hospital,
Yeah.
in the infirmary at the prison, due to the injuries sustained during the fight, which have become infected.
Yep.
And left him with a nasty case of sewer plague. It appears that the arrows that the goblins used were dipped in some sort of poison.
Nasty.
Yeah, the plague causes lethargy, weakness of constitution, and weakness of constitution. So he's feeling pretty weak at the moment. Lots of bed rest and lots of sleep, trying to recover.
Yep. So, you do have a nurse who's been looking after you. She's a young, well, not young, not that young, sort of, 30s, 30-year-old lady, slightly, attractive, but very matronly. Let's put it that way. Very sort of organised and fastidious, good at cleaning and tidying. Very good at cleaning wounds, and she's really taken a like to you. She keeps bringing you glasses of milk, and she keeps bringing you
All over the floor.
yeah, she keeps bringing you like balls of wool and stuff, and sort of, occasionally she might say, "Do you want me to get you anything?" Dear? No. I could get you something from the shops.
No, thank you, pet. I'm okay, thank you.
How do you feel about fish? Do you like fish?
Oh, I love fish.
Oh, you love fish. Okay, and she makes a little note in her book that she's keeping every time you talk. And she says, "Do you like any kind of other foods? Like, do you like mice at all?"
Yeah. Anything that I can hunt is normally good with me. Mice,
You're not going to
fish,
be hunting very much in your estate, are you? So
No.
I'll pick you up some little bits and pieces from the shops. Yes.
That'd be great. Thank you.
You're such a good boy. Look at you sitting there.
Starts purring.
Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, sorry. I mean handsome. What am I thinking? What am I thinking?
I'm glad somebody else did that. I wasn't purring.
Well, you just look after yourself, and I'll go and get you some weird little bits. I bought you some balls of wool today. Have they been keeping you entertained?
It takes one and starts batting it.
Oh, you are such a sweet, sweet thing. Okay, off I go. Oh, hello. What's your name?
Hello, my dear. My name is Swinlake Fathom. Oh, sorry. Yes, Swinlake Fathom, not Fathom Swinlake. That's another guy. I'm Swinlake Fathom. So, I'm here to see your friend there, Mr. Yes, that chap. The cat man over there. Yes, that's who I'm seeing. Him. Nice to see you. Iron Sky. Is that your name?
Yes, it is.
Right. Okay. Are you leaving?
Well, I thought I might stay just to see how he is. Would you like me to stay, Mr. Iron Sky?
No, you're all right. It's a private matter with this chap here. If we could have a few minutes alone, that'd be great. Thanks.
Okay, dear. I just slip your catnip under your pillow. She puts it under the pillow and she nips out. Okay, little skip in her step. She looks over her shoulder as she leaves.
Well, that's quite a lady you found there, sir.
Yeah, I must get her details when I'm finally out of here.
Absolutely, you can't go wrong with a nurse. They've seen
Definitely
it all,
not.
They've seen it all. Nothing ever upsets them. So how are you feeling?
Bit better, thanks. Bit better. Getting there. Very tired.
Yes, I saw the doctor on the way in. He said you had sewer plague.
Yeah. Apparently the arrows that the goblins had were dipped in some sort of poison.
Oh,
And it's played havoc with my constitution. Not been
that's
well.
interesting. So they did dip them in poison. Now you were a witness to what happened, I take it.
Well, yeah.
And what was the first thing you saw? Because obviously I'm trying to build a case up for Mr. and Jojo in this, and I want to say I'm getting some very, well, mixed messages. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
So, tell me what you saw. Tell me the truth.
So we were outside the bordello. The three of us, me, Mr. Oom, and Jojo, all looking at different exits. We were looking for a goblin.
Right.
Can't remember his name. but he had a bounty on him, and we thought it would be a good way to earn some gold.
Oh, this is the first time I've heard about this bounty. And Mr. and Jojo were aware of this?
Yes. What happened was we sent the goat into the bordello to see if there was any sign of the goblin in there.
Right.
He got a little bit distracted, and we didn't see him for a couple of hours. But I was around one side. Next thing I know is that we get the shout from Mr. Oom that he spotted some goblins. So as we try to, not apprehend, but just follow them, find out where they were going, see if we could see.
Oh, so you were on the other side of the building?
Yeah, didn't see the how the fight started, but
it's not good because
as-
there are. Right, so I'm glad you're telling me the truth. So you didn't see how it started, but as you came around the corner, what did you see?
saw Mr. Room take several arrows to his body, and as I rush in to try and protect my friend, before I even draw my sword, I'm hit with a volley of arrows, which completely take me out.
Yes, it
And
would do.
And then I'm then unconscious until the end of the fight when the little dragon has revived me.
Right. And you've been incapacitated since then. That's a real shame. You didn't see the start of the fight. But I'm glad you're telling me. I can see from what you're saying that you got no reason to lie. You got no reason to come up with stuff. This is good. This is good. We can use you as a witness.
What I would say is, if this was an innocuous disagreement, why have the goblins coated their weapons in poison?
Indeed, this is a good point. I agree completely. It's the first thing I thought when I heard that they've been coating their arrows in poison. I also find it quite funny, well, peculiar, not funny, that's the wrong word, peculiar, that they would down both you and Mr. Oom and keep fighting. Does that make sense? Why didn't they just run away?
I don't know. Clearly, they had the upper hand in the fight. They'd taken two of us out, and they could have gone. But the thing is, we don't know where the leader went. And he scarpered.
Oh, this leader,
the guy we were looking for. Gazpacho. That's his name, Gazpacho.
Gazpacho. And did you see Gazpacho?
No, didn't see him. So all I saw was a group of goblins.
So only Mr. Oom saw Gazpacho. This is not good.
Well, hopefully the others on the outside would have tried to find him so that this guy can be brought to justice and we can be
yes.
All my friends can be cleared.
That may help. That may help indeed. Iron Sky,
there is a zombie in the corner with a mop and bucket, and he's been writing things down. But if you look, it's just like a long, broken line across the page.
Have you noticed that zombie is copying every movement that I make? He's even managed to put a mop head on his head and looks a bit like my hair. Said swishing his hair back. The zombie copies him in the corner.
Yeah, the zombies in this town are pretty weird.
Yes, I've noticed that for a long time. Maybe somebody should do something about that. So, I see no reason apart from your ill health for you being here. I presume that they haven't been ill-treating you. From the way the nurse has been looking after you, I think you've been more than well treated.
No, the nurse has been lovely. It's been great.
Fantastic. Well, they have not brought any charges against you. It is purely your ill health that is keeping you in here. How long do they think it will take for you to heal?
They said a week to 10 days.
A week to 10 days. Well, that sounds about right. Well, you look after yourself and you watch out for that nurse. She seems to have a thing about you.
Mhm.
I will take that information forward. Oh, one more thing. Jojo, what did Jojo do while you were what you saw of Jojo while you were conscious?
All I saw was Jojo. He's got this thing about fires.
Right.
He set a couple of bonfires, but as I say, I went down pretty quickly.
Hmm. And was he attacking the
He was more protecting Mr. Room.
Right. Right. Okay. This is good. This is good. Right. So, okay, thank you very much for your information. That'll go a long way to helping your case outside. Okay?
Great,
So-
thanks.
No problem. And good luck with that nurse, he says, giving you a thumbs up and a wink. So we go back to his letter. If you're dissatisfied with the service you receive, or for any reason you're unhappy with the service that you receive, my chambers has a complaints process that you may follow. Further details about what to do if you have a complaint are set out in my terms. Please read this letter and my full terms carefully. If you are happy for me to take on this work and agree to the terms, please sign the enclosed copy of this letter and return it to me. If you do not understand any of my terms, you must ask me to clarify or explain them. Yours sincerely, Swinlake Fathom, Barrister at Law. Okay. So we're going to go to the Colonel now. What has the Colonel been up to this last week, Matt?
Well, the Colonel, he's worked out a promising way. He's managed to steal 2 ant egg heads from the locker beside the thing, and then give them back to Mrs. What's-her-face, and then she can take them back a second time. So he's got away with 2 days with that.
Yeah.
But that's not going to last very long. And then he's been trying to go and hunt in the sewers, but by himself he pretty messed up. And so what he's done now is he has taken to stealthing around and mapping out the sewers and trying to work out a good way to make traps so we can
Okay.
harvest them.
Well, let's do that. That's quite interesting. I like that. So let me take you to the sewers and we'll play that through a little bit. Okay, so we want some stealth rolls from him, obviously.
Right.
Here we
Okay.
go. So we should be able to see. Let me get some sewer music up. I do have sewer music somewhere. Sewer music.
Is it sheet music?
Yeah, it's yeah.
Right, you want some stealth rolls?
Yeah, just in a minute. We'll actually have you walking through. So let's move the Sky and Jojo out of the way. I'll put them in here because then they'll be out of the way completely. And then let's have
I need to be there to see.
Oh yeah.
Obviously.
Sorry, Jojo. Like that, yeah. Okay, so who's out at the moment? Did you want to take anybody with you, Colonel, while you were doing this, or you just
There
gonna
wasn't
go on your own?
anyone to take. Everyone's busy with their stuff. So
Yeah.
that's
Depends on
why
the
I've
time of the day.
well the for the scouting out, I've kind of done that by myself. But the hunting, yeah, definitely I'll wait until other people are around.
Okay, so let's do the scouting. I'm just gonna have Jojo behind you because then he can see what you see.
Yeah.
And we can for the thing. I'm just trying to find the sewer music because it's nice to have a bit of music. Sorry guys, I am a little bit out of it today. I've just realised how tired I am. It's been a long week. As you know, children, they're very busy. Sewers, there we go. There it is. Oh, look at that. Okay, Colonel. So you're currently in the sewers. What would you like to do? Just come down the rope leading into the sewers.
All right, there I am.
Mhm.
Am I? Is this here or is this another me?
Which one? That's. Sorry, I've got two versions of yourself here, haven't I?
All right. All right, and I
One's
found another one.
There's another one. There's loads of versions of
Yeah.
you.
Right there.
I'm going to put those in the GM layer, so you can't use those. So you're down at the bottom in the corridor with the cameraman behind you.
It didn't update for me though, the name.
Is it not updated for you? I've
No.
got it updated.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just. I've got a complex. I've got 3 tins of paint around my on bits of string. 4 tins of paint on bits of string around my neck, and
Okay.
that's sloshing everywhere.
Right.
But I am. I'm painting one color arrow that heads the arrows, which are always going to be back towards the lair.
Yep.
And then I'm going to work out the rest of it as I go along. So I'm just going along to the end of each junction, stealthing along,
Okay.
and then drawing it out as a map.
Excellent. So we've got the cameraman and Colonel in this thing. So if you want to start, make a stealth check for me. Doom. 11.
Well, it's
Okay.
as the Colonel.
The Colonel. Was that
Right.
the Colonel? Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, he starts off with a lot of clanking of paint until he's worked out how to put it properly.
Yeah. So you're clanking along. You do make it to the first corner, the first room, and you've been quite noisy getting there, but you're okay at the moment.
Yeah, I'm making a note of it, and I'm where the stuff is. I'm painting the big arrow back towards to the lair, and I'm just I'm going to head over this way. I
Okay,
can't
which
get through
way?
there.
Which
Is
way?
there any way out up that way?
There's a way this way. Yeah.
All right, if there's a way that way, I'll go that way.
Yeah, you go up round the corner.
Yeah.
And you come round. Okay, make another stealth check for me.
Got it all sorted now.
14.
14.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, you make it through to there.
Right, so I'm painting some arrows. I'm in here. I'm painting some arrows towards this gap, so that you would know to run there. And I'm double checking on my bit of paper for my mapping. And yeah, I'm gonna. I can't move him. He's stuck in a wall, I think.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Is he? There we
Oh,
go. How's he doing now?
did I just kick me out? Let me just come back in. Right. There I am.
Make a perception check as you're painting these signs.
Hop, 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 hop. Can you guess what it is yet?
Penis.
It's an underage frog. Right.
Okay, 10. So can you do another stealth check as you move through to another room?
Stealthy, stealthy.
Oh,
Oh, there
very
you go.
nice. So which way are you going this time?
Well, I've gone through there. I'm going to check what happens when you go all the way back. Come on, Colonel. I want to go down this one. Was I hearing whooshing noises before?
Oh yeah, that leads down. That's a whooshing noise. It leads down to a stone tunnel. You've been down one of them before.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'll go and make sure that that's exactly what it is, and there's no other entrances, and then I'll paint on the floor or on the wall because I imagine the floor is going to get wet.
Yeah.
2 stone tunnel, and I'll put a death's head next to it.
Yeah.
Right. So if there's nothing that way, and then it looks like I should be going this way.
Yep. You go down there, and again, it turns into a rushing stone tunnel.
Right, I go back and I paint again on the on this entrance here. Around the entrance to that, I put another death's head and two tunnel. With an arrow going to a circle, which could mean anything, but that's what he says in his head. And seeing that those 2 entrances are dead ends, he's going to, half recognizing it, he's going to go this way. Now, what's happening here? Is this a wall bridge?
It's like a drain. If it's an overflow, so basically there's like
Right.
a
Like a
path
weir
there.
thing.
Yeah, like a weir. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go up, and I've seen this big pile of stuff. Now, is this fresh stuff, or is this stuff that we've encountered before?
Oh, that's stuff you've encountered before. It did have some Ankeg broodlings in it before.
Right. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the storeroom and bring back a couple of cans of lamp oil,
Okay.
and
Alright.
I'm going to douse it all in lamp oil,
Right.
and then I'm
Okay.
going to paint around it lamp oil and an arrow pointing towards it.
Okay.
And as I'll walk around the perimeter of it and just be painting red arrows with lamp oil or towards it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and then can I get around it or over it?
Yeah. Make it. I mean, with that 22, yeah, you can make it.
Well, I
you
can
get-
climb as fast as I can walk these days with my.
Ah.
So when I've gone over it, do I recognise the way back yet? And so I'll have to keep going. Now we've been this way before.
Mm-hmm.
When I get to this bit with the marked floor, I'll draw that down on my map. And what do you want? Another stealth or a perception?
Yeah, another stealth and a perception check, please.
So the stealth, I wade in there. I'm whistling again. I've got to stop whistling. I've got to stop whistling.
Oh, yeah.
And then my perception is I'll clean both my eyes.
Natural
Yeah.
one.
I've got my fucking tongue stuck in my eye again.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be wrestling around with it for a bit.
Yeah, that's probably why you're making quite a bit of noise, because as you wrestle round, you do hear.
Sounds like someone's throwing a wet sponge around in a tiled room.
It's just splat, 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 as something comes up behind you and has a quick bite at you.
Oh, not fair! Not fair!
Because you weren't looking.
Poisoned me.
Yeah.
You take 21. Does that hit you?
Yeah, that hits me. Yeah.
Okay,
They need to do a Constitution check.
5 slashing and 3 slashing and 2 acid damage, and then take a con check. They rolled a 7.
Right. It's DC is 8 plus my Constitution modifier. My Constitution modifier is 3, so that's 11. So yeah, they are poisoned.
Oh, okay. All right.
For 1 minute. So that's disadvantage on
on attack
skill
rolls.
checks, is it?
Yeah, it doesn't feel too well, this thing. It sort of stumbles backwards and looks at you. It's your turn
I
now.
turn round. Oh, how rude! And with that, I'm going to short sword it in the face.
Okay.
24.
24 definitely hits. Yeah.
There's 7 points of damage.
Yeah, it takes 7 points of damage. It's still alive, but only just.
What is it?
It's a little Ankeg broodling that's come up and bitten you in the
Oh,
arse.
fucker.
It goes to have another bite at you with disadvantage because it's poisoned.
Nope.
12 misses.
Ha ha! And I turn around and deftly stick my sword like a kebab skewer up its bum and out of its mouth.
Okay.
Well, it's
14?
attack rolls as well.
14 hits. Yep.
And I do another 7 points. Ha 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 ha!
Dead. Dead as a doornail.
Right, I
Skewered
open up
by
one
your
of my
sword.
sacks tucked under my belt, and I
Yeah.
throw it in, and I put it near one of the arrows, which is pointing back towards the home.
Okay.
Oh, that was lucky. Oh, it bit
Yeah.
me right in the bum. Then look at that. Yeah, I didn't write down the damage I'd taken. It was
5.
what, 5?
Yeah.
Oh,
5
it's on
points of damage.
25 now already, so
Yeah.
that's all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to carry on? Or?
Yeah. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
carry on.
I'll carry on into this next room. I will.
Okay.
I'm going to go there very, very quietly with a
Yep.
stealth of 12. And when I get there, try not to whistle.
Yep.
I am going to do a perception check.
Okay.
16.
16. Yeah, you do notice in this room that there seems to be quite a lot of heavy traffic coming through this room. Like insects or animals seem to be traveling from this direction. Let me just use the pointer rather than the drawing thing. This direction here through to this direction here.
Oh, main thoroughfare. I wonder where they're coming from. I wonder where they're going to. Right, I am going to being super stealthy now. I'm going to head down the corner, and I'm going to see if there's anything that they could be heading towards. If there's heavy traffic, is it obvious where they've been going?
Yes. Yeah. You go down that road there, and you can see that when they come to this grate here, they seem to be all heading through that grate.
Right, okay. I'll paint a big star around the grate, and I'll put an arrow going that way, and bugs written on it, and I'll yeah. Is that a dead end? That road, that little alley thingy.
Down the yeah. If you head a bit further down, you'll see it's a dead end down there. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and I'll go to the end, and that the on the wall here, I'll just write dead end and bugs.
Okay.
So that's nice. At least I know that it's not a never-ending. It's obviously from various high collection points in the city. Yeah, and where you've drawn that arrow, I'm going to go the opposite way of where that arrow is pointing.
You're going to wander up that path there. Okay.
All right,
So
I'll
maybe
do.
another stealth
I'll do it
check.
quietly this
Going
time.
downhill.
I'm not going to mess around. Oh, shush, 12. I'm such a bad thief. And
It's
perception.
okay. You're lucky because even though you're rolling quite badly, you're above their passive perception.
And I'll do a perception, but this time the conjunctivitis has stuck both my eyelids together for once, and I'm just sitting there and I'm rubbing my face against the wall, trying to knock the scabs off so I can open my eyes again.
Seems like you've been licking your ears as well.
Yeah.
I do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite a
All in
party trick.
one movement. The whole
You
head.
see how small my ears are? That's quite an achievement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I don't see anything.
You're stumbling forward. You don't see anything. You get to the end of the passageway. You bang into the wall, and you feel the water rushing and pushing you to the right. Can you make a strength saving throw, please?
Oh, that's easy.
That one.
15.
15. You're absolutely fine. You push up and you climb onto the boulder at the other side. The water rushing past you is heading down into the darkness beyond.
Right, I'll draw a big blue line on my map as well. So it looks like if the bugs were coming down here, they'd have to come from upstream. I don't imagine they would have swum that way.
No.
So I'm going to try and head upstream.
Okay. You want to head upstream? Okay, make a stealth check for me.
As at this point, I think my one piece of good rope is going to be put to use. So I'm going to carry it with me, and I'm going to hopefully tie it to somewhere where there's a junction up there, and at the same time just throw it into the water stream so you've got a rope going down.
Okay, so you tie it onto one of the bars.
Yeah, one of the pipes or something.
Yeah.
Oh, perception though! Suddenly,
Oh,
my eyes
20.
I spring open, and the sudden burst of dim light, I see everything.
As you move forward with your stealth of 10, you do notice a couple of creatures. You notice a large insect crawling around in a big pile of mud in this space here. And you also notice, passing to the sort of the north, you see further up a corridor. Looks like there's some kind of ankeg, big one up there.
Right, this is the point where I say, done, complete, tick, good job, back home. And marking these down as big skull and crossbones on my map,
Yeah.
I will, in a quite a shaky paint, I will paint 2 yellow crosses on the walls here with lots of skull heads around.
Okay.
And then I'm going to head back. Making sure that the rope is kind of tucked away to one side, but if you know it's there, you could find it and you could use it to go upstream.
Okay. All right. Make a stealth check as you make your way away.
Died whistle, died whistle, don't whistle. Oh, 16.
The first time yeah, it seems to have shocked you into
Yeah,
the
it's the noise of the
realisation
river.
that-
It's drowned out.
Absolutely. Yep. You make your way back, and you've now mapped out and marked out part of the sewer system.
Right.
Found
I'll let you
your,
take me back. I
house.
find that quite.
Okay.
Oh,
There you go.
oh man.
There you go.
Thank you.
That's all. Okay, so that's what the Colonel's been up to while everybody else has been away. Right, let's go to the next. Oh, let's go to the next character. I don't think we need any more reading things. I'll change the music again.
Oh, by the way, I didn't hear any music. Really.
What?
If there was any music, I didn't hear it.
Oh, that's so.
No, not in the sewers. I didn't either.
Oh, you didn't hear
I
it?
did.
I can hear the service music. Oh,
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, it's a bit selective.
Weird.
Maybe it's
Either that or you're both deaf.
It must be our settings.
Yeah, must be you. It wasn't me. I'll tell you, wasn't me.
Blame
Right.
the server.
So next up, we'll go to. So I could go through the terms and things, which is, I think we need to do any more of that. We'll go back to his terms and conditions later. I don't think we need to know any of that. So I will actually make available the document for all of you to read at your leisure, if that's okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Show to players, show to everyone. There you go. So you can read that at your leisure whenever you wish. Okay. So next up, we're going to go to Wilbur. So what has Wilbur been up to
Wilbur's been
last week?
fishing.
Wilbur's
lot.
been
Twice a
Fishing.
day.
Shocking.
shocking.
That the fisherman is fishing.
And what has Wilbur been fishing for? Has
Well-
Wilbur figured anything out?
What do you mean? Figured anything? out?
Oh well, are we going to do some fishing rolls? This is exciting.
Well, I re-rolled them all.
Oh, okay. So
Well,
tell us what your rolls were, Mr. Pre-roll.
Let me find my always.
All natural 20s.
Yes.
Yeah, in his dreams.
I need to. Okay, so first day it was actually nat 20.
Oh, look at this!
So
Wow,
30. 23 was the first fishing roll,
wow.
and oh wait, no,
So was
It
that
was just
survival
it's a-
roll?
yes, 20
Yeah.
with fishing gear.
Okay,
Uh,
cool.
It wasn't a net 20. It was just 20.
Okay,
But cooking for the fish that I cooked myself and everyone who's staying in the room a meal from
Nice.
one of the fish.
yeah.
It was that, and I brushed that
Nice.
to also for D3 to taste.
Ah, so he cooked all of you a lovely meal, including Miss Costello.
No.
No, you didn't cook her a meal. So you cooked Deirdre, Icono,
myself, Icono,
and the Colonel.
Colonel, yeah.
had a fish meal.
Yeah.
And it was a natural 20, guys. What was it like? Was it nice?
I
What
don't
did
like
you
to say
make?
anything, but I've got this bone stuck in my neck ever since.
Yeah, holy-
It's a natural 20. There can't be a bone.
yeah. Yeah.
No, he made sure I was the one that got the bone. That's what
Oh,
it was.
okay. Nice. Nice.
Hey, it was very nice. Very nice. Too much, though. Too much.
I take back everything I've said about your cooking.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
I do try to improve
Mm.
constantly. So
Well, I can tell you've been practicing. It's good.
And you took some to Deirdre,
yeah.
and what did Deirdre say?
Well, she obviously loved it.
She was
Obviously.
very
And
thankful.
yeah.
Very thankful.
Very
Yeah,
thankful.
very.
Okay. Oh, we're getting into this now. He's
No,
written
no,
a whole
no,
script. This is brilliant.
No, no.
Okay, God, take us through it.
Well, while Wilbur and Dietrich ate what Wilbur was had cooked, Wilbur was asking if Dietrich would like to learn how to fish,
Right.
and at what time would she be able to do the morning fishing or the evening fishing? And Dietrich
Okay.
was more into the romantic sunset fishing session with Wilbur. So
Nice. Smooth moves, Wilbur.
For not that specific evening,
Okay.
for the next one.
Okay.
Um,
So you've got down there day 1, few hours past noon, Wilbur and whomever aren't in custody. What does that say?
yes. Wait, which one?
You've written. I'm just reading off of Twitch, and you're flicking it around. I can barely read it. Where are we? Sunset fishing. You've just done sunset fishing with Deirdre. Yeah. And then day 1, few hours past noon, Wilbur and whomever aren't in custody of the city guard went to hunt some and kegs.
And the evening fishing roll is 15.
Bloody hell! You are making some money.
Well, I do have the skill for Wilbur. It's actually harvest the water.
Yep.
Which is
Yes. Okay. So let's go through this.
Professional.
Yeah. So you've done loads of fishing. Did you want to go? You guys go and so you rolled up all those fishing. How many sessions did you get?
Well,
Bloody hell, you've done loads. 14.
Two each day. So morning fishing and evening fishing. And then there is the teaching role for D3.
So, and your average roll was let's average. Let's add it all up.
21.
Add it all up.
14.
Divided by 14.
Oh wait, the first one was 20.
20. You just tell me what they are. I'll do it.
Oh,
go on.
So
You read
20,
them out.
First one.
Yep.
And then evening fishing was 15.
15. Yep.
Second was nat 20.
Okay. For 23.
And
No, 20 for 23. Yeah.
yeah, 23. Yeah. Evening fishing was 13.
Okay. Plus
day 3, 21.
Wow.
And 14.
Yep.
Day 4, 13. And 9. Must have been a really bad day.
Bad day that day. Yeah.
It's the weather.
Day 5, 19 fishing. And
Bloody hell.
13.
Yep.
Day 6, 21. And 12.
Mm-hmm.
And day 7, 12 and 22.
Bloody hell. Right, 227. So I've divided that by 14.
220 what was it?
Is averages just over 16 for each of the sessions. So 16 is a very high score for that. So can you roll me let's say 7d6?
7d6.
Yep. This is just to find out what kind of quality fish they were.
7d6.
Brown trouts.
Yeah. Okay, so we got 3, a 3, a 4, 5, 6, 3, and a 1. So
the average fish were 3s and 4s. So you mostly got average fish. You got one bad batch fish, and then 2 high grade fish. So if we can times, So what I want you to do is times each of those numbers by 16. So
16 times
16
every
times
number.
3.
3 times, and that's 3 times.
16 times 3 is 48. So 48, 48.
48, and then there is one that has more.
Yeah.
What?
16,
44.
16 times 4,
My bad at math.
64. 48 plus 64 is 104. Yep. 5 times 16 is 80.
80.
6 times 16 is 96. And then
96.
48, and then 16. So that's
Bingo.
Bingo. There you go. So basically 25 times 16. That's how much money you've made.
25 times 60.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so what's that? Fucking hell, that's a lot.
400 gold pieces.
400.
And there was me panicking about affording the 500 gold for Swin Lake.
Yep. You got
Just
to
sent
remember.
Wilbur to do 2 weeks worth of fishing.
Yeah.
That was one.
But-
That was 1 week.
Yeah,
A week's
that
worth
was
of
that was
fishing.
1 week. You do lose a quarter of that though to the taxes and
Okay.
obviously
Yeah.
costs.
Yeah.
Of fishing, but you do make 300 gold in a week. But you did roll incredibly high, so
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. And D3 probably knows how to fish now.
Yeah, she's
Well,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does
okay,
all right.
fisher. Not
Yeah.
professional,
Yeah.
but
No. Yeah, she's enjoyed it. Roll a charisma check for me. 7 of them.
7 of charisma
Yeah.
checks. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be fun. 1, 2, 16, 9. Oh, don't mind the who's rolling. It's really Wilbur.
Yeah.
8, 4,
Getting
4,
worse.
4, yes. 8.
Oh, he picks up on the day 5. Okay. Oh, it goes back downhill.
4.
Oh dear.
And
Oh my
0.
God. You
Nice one.
started so well.
3, 4.
So on day 1, on day 1,
Dieter doesn't want to see Wilbur anymore.
on day 1, she's really keen and she's really enjoying it, and you've got lots to tell her, and by day 2, it's starting to wear off the sheen, but you're still enjoying it, spending time together fishing. On day 3, it's okay. Day 4 is when you hit your hardest moment, and she really is getting bored of it now. And she's like, "Can we go for a drink? Can we do something else?" "Well, I've got to do fishing. I've got to go make the money to save my friends." "Yes, I know it." And then day 5, she like picks up a bit and goes, "No, I will help you to save your friends. I think this is important." And day 6, she's had enough. She's like, I've fucking had it. You have a blowout on day 6, and day 7, she doesn't even come out with you. She's not even come out with you. She's like, I'm not having anything to do with you anymore. You're fucking obsessed with fishing and your friends. It's all you care about. You don't care about me.
Rispur the fish whisperer.
You're bloody useless, you are, she says. Bloody fishing and friends. You made 300 gold pieces this week, and have you spent a penny of it on me? No, you haven't. All week I've been expecting you to take me out for a meal, or look after me, or do something nice for me, or buy me something nice. And I've been coming out spending time with you, and all you're doing is obsessing about your stupid friends and your stupid fishing.
Okay.
We've all had this argument before in the past.
Storms
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
Oh. Well, okay. I guess. Wilbur is like, well, that happened. And carries on.
Okay.
No, he comes back. He comes back all forlorn, lies in his bed like a teenager,
Yep.
and whoever's left gathers around him and just gives him really bad advice
Yeah.
until he gets to see someone again.
Oh,
So
obviously,
what would be the Colonel's
Icono.
advice? Yeah, what would the Colonel Icono's advice be to Wilbur as he forlornly flops in the bed after 7 days of hardcore fishing?
Yeah.
Send her a fish in the mail.
After she's laid her eggs, give it a couple of days, then go around there and just one of them. That's what you do.
Icono invites Wilbur to gulp swallow with him.
No?
So you need to have a session with the twins. That'll put you in good spirits.
I'm not gonna spend money on anything. Just it's probably for the better. Let me handle fishing.
So what has Icono been up to this last week?
What hasn't Icono been up to?
Spending money on hookers?
That's just of an evening. He's been spending time in Gulp Swallow with the
Right,
twins.
how much money has he spent in Gulf Swallow?
Well,
it's pricey, mate.
Yeah. Let's figure this out because obviously, so by day, Icono has been teaching musical instruments. He's a music teacher by day as a way of getting around his performing band by the guild.
Okay. So how have you been advertising yourself? Because obviously
by
Wilbur
poster.
can wander out and just do... Right, okay. So you make a poster. Make me a... what would it be?
Draw it.
A persuasion check.
Persuasion.
See how persuasive this poster is that you make.
Draw it.
26.
Oh, this is looking good, this poster. So you've got a
That's a
poster.
horse cock and a wet one.
And what's on this poster then?
Just you know, like you see in American TV shows, you've got the flyer and then like take a number at the bottom.
Okay.
So it's like, do you want to learn music from the ultimate professional singer? A big poster picture of me smiling with my lute in hand, and then
Unfortunately, he's busy, but I can help.
wait, enough of that, you. And then at the bottom is like a little tearaway tag with the address that we're staying at.
Right. Okay. So it's do you want to
Learn to play.
do you want to learn to play? And you've made this yourself, have you?
Yeah.
With a 26.
Oh,
We were 26.
Somehow the paper moved on from under the text.
That's all right. I'm going to put it back to play with yourself. I think that's what the end of the sentence was. With yourself.
With yourself,
That's
not
why,
by
this is
yourself.
why this is going to get a big response.
Yeah. Actually, full of innuendo and yeah.
All the fat lonely guys are going to...
Yes, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, I want
They-
to learn how to play with myself.
yeah. They think they're going for something else, but I'll shove a loot in their hands when they turn up.
Yeah, they get very confused. Okay, well, it's a very powerful photo image. Yeah, this could work. You show it to a few people, they smile and laugh, and yeah, they get quite excited about it. Peculiarly, you're not sure why. You are quite innocent in your ways sometimes. Yes. So yeah, there's a picture of you playing with yourself.
Yes.
Okay. So hornies. There's some horns. There we go.
Songs such as Only the Lonely.
All good.
Yep.
All
Here we
good.
go again.
All good posters need tits.
What? Okay.
What?
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 All good
Okay,
posters
so-
need tits.
Okay.
Just to grab attention.
Okay. All right. There we go. So yeah, that's what you've got. The back of the guitar, the front of the guitar, with yourself. That all looks like it's completely. There's some energy pumping out the front of the thing. Yeah, it's all looking very professional. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Good. Okay.
Do you want to learn to play with yourself? Yep.
Yeah, picture of me.
Excellent. I've drawn it for you. It's right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, looks good.
Beautiful. Looks good. Do you like that? Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Glad you like it because that's the one you've got. Right. So, okay. So, there we go. I can just go. There we go. That's the. Do you want to learn to play? There you go. Okay. Good. Right. So, what's the next thing is? I would like you to roll 2d20, please.
2d20.
Oh Jesus!
16 and 15.
There's a line of 31 men all lined up outside. They've all kind of lined up outside your where you're living. They have long, lank hair and have various kind of glasses and t-shirts with certain bands on them and various things, and they all looked very exciting. There's a lot of white heads between them at the moment, so they're yeah.
Own it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So
Own it with ownerism, you could call it. Own it with Okono.
Okay. So these the first one steps in. Hello, is this where you learn to play?
Yes, come in, young sir.
Oh, excellent. So I bought my instrument, he says, starting to undo his trousers.
No, don't worry. All instruments will be provided.
He's taken aback a little bit.
As I hand him a lute.
Okay. He relaxes slightly. He does hand you the price was
I don't know. What would the price be? How much is an hour at the Gulp Swallow? I'm just trying to work out my overheads.
16 gold for an hour.
16 gold an hour. Bloody hell. Okay. We'll do 5 gold an hour. All right. Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
5 gold. Okay, this better be good. All right.
Oh, it's worth it from the one and only.
So, okay. So he sits down. He gives you your 5 gold, and the lesson begins. So what I need you to do is a series of rolls. So it'll probably be a combination of history, obviously charisma, and some kind of dexterity roll, maybe something like that. Okay, so history, kind of, you're taking him through like how this all came together and
Natural fucking 20.
Jesus Christ, this kid is spellbound as you weave the tale.
Natural
how
20
the
on
loot
history.
came into being. He did actually. You did pass him a loot, but he after a short while he kind of looked at all the instruments that you have lined up on the wall. I don't know where you got all these instruments from.
Stole them.
Okay,
traveling band. You know?
Yeah, traveling band. You found some in the cellar or something, but yeah, and you've just looked after them. Yeah, but he does kind of pick up another sort of a little harp. He starts plucking at that, and he's very, very interested in this. Yeah. So, can you give me a performance check, please? 18.
18.
So very strong performance. The lute and the harp are plucking away. You're showing him how to play this thing. It's going well, very well. Can you? I would say it's not a performance or a history check. This would be a insight check.
Natural 20. 22.
Jesus Christ. So,
That's
with
pretty
that,
nerd. Holy
you have just got your first paying customer. He is going to come back. His name is Boris.
Boris.
Yep. And he is 18 years old, and he has decided he's going to be a harpist.
Excellent.
Yeah, he's got long dark hair.
Okay.
and a kind of stooped, overly tall kind of feel to him. But he does take the harp away. It seems that a lot of these guys, I don't know. How did you get hold of all these instruments, by the way?
Yeah, we said we found them in the in the cellar.
Okay, so you've found a load of dodgy instruments in the cellar, and you're
Yeah,
pushing them
and-
onto everybody. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say that. All right. Yeah, there was a load of crap down there, so that makes sense. All right.
Were they
So
two?
that's your first one. You scored an average of bloody hell. Look at that. 44 plus 18 is 62.
62.
62. Freaking hell. Out of a possible 66. That is like the best lesson ever. Boris comes raving out this place. Okay. So
Yep.
over the next week, you get 30 different customers. So basically, I'm going to ask you to roll a D66. No. It's more than that. Sorry, not D66, because it's +2, +2, +9 on performance. So actually, performance was quite low. So you would have had an extra 7 on that. So it's out of 60, 70,
73.
73. Yeah. So can you roll me a D73? Roll 30 D73s, and we'll find out how
Jesus
many
Christ.
customers you keep. You can do it on the if you type it in
Yeah.
Flash roll.
/R 70 times D30 or 70 D30.
30.
Oh, D70. Sorry, 30 D73.
30 times D73.
Prepare your anus for the spam in the chat.
No, that didn't work out.
Just
That didn't
30.
work. No.
Just 30D. 33. There's no need to
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Oh,
it's
right,
only
okay,
times,
yeah.
go /R.
30 D73.
D73. Oh, there was. All right, error with my form.
Has it just broken the internet?
30 D73.
Does that come through? Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. So, wow, you actually got a 73.
I actually got 73 in there. That's insane.
So anybody above 50 will stay being one of your customers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, 10, yeah.
So you make 150 gold this week,
Yep.
and you retain 10
Can you
customers.
Could you say that the 73 brought along a friend?
Yeah, we'll say we'll say the 73 you gain an extra customer. So next week you'll have 11 customers.
Okay. Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
But these guys are pretty committed now. Anybody anybody above 50 is committed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got
So
11
11,
customers for next week. Okay,
And
so
committed.
over the week you make 150 gold, which is pretty good. Half as
Yeah.
much as what's his name made, but he is a fisherman.
Yeah, but yeah, and I'm only doing it for a morning. So
That's it. So what are you doing in the afternoon?
In the afternoon, I'm going to be trying to track down those people on that have been previously accused by Rhetoric Starfield. So you've got
Good.
Coattails, you've got Matthias Stone in the Nest, and Judas Priest in the Temple at Manor Place.
Okay, so Coattails. Do you want to go and interview Coattails first? Are you going to take anybody with you? Do you
No,
want to
no. Coattails is all me.
Okay, Coattails. So
Do you want to take a short break first, or are you okay?
yes, it's 8:30. Let's
Yeah.
take a short break, and we'll come back after break. Thank you very much. All right, see you later.
Bye.
I'll switch to the screen. The camping. There we go. back. Let's go back to the map. So where were we? Yeah. Okay. Hello. We're back. Where were we? We've got. Oh yeah, Wilbur. You've serviced over 30 teenagers. Sorry, that's the wrong thing to say. You've served over 13 young men and people, teaching them instruments. Doesn't sound much better this week. Teaching them to play instruments. They've all gone away with their own instrument. Well, no, 11 of them said 10 of them said they'd go away and they'd practice. You're going to gain a new customer next week, and we'll roll to see if you gain any others for your amazing poster, which is looking a little bit dog-eared. So, what would you like to do next?
So we'd like to track down the remaining three that I can of Rhetoric Starfield's previous.
That's what we were doing. Yes,
hack jobs.
Now, okay, so the first one was going to be
Coattails.
Coattails. From
The lovely
Cocktails.
coattails.
All right, so you make your way down there. Go for it.
Okay. Hi, Coattails. How you doing?
Oh, hello. Oh, good to see you. What can I get you?
I'll just have a coffee for now, please, and
Right.
5 minutes of your
No
time,
problem.
if you can spare it.
I can spare. Oh, just a minute. I just go and deal with this gentleman here. Yes, sir. Yes, you can. Yes, you can pay the bill, sir. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Got that frog gentleman. He's always trying to skip out on his bill. He's terrible.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
Yes. So, how are you? Here's your coffee. Do you mind if I join you?
No, please do.
Okay.
I wanted to have a chat with you.
Okay, I just make myself a tea, and she goes and gets a coffee, and she comes back with a tea. All right, it sounds serious. What's going on?
So, I don't know if you remember when we spoke when we first arrived in the city about me being unable to, or being banned by the guild for
She gets slightly frosty at this, and she goes, "You did mention it, yes."
So I've employed Swinlake Fathom to fight this on my behalf, these bullshit charges.
Right.
And
Okay.
It transpires that the person that's doing this to me has also done it to you. If I was to say the name Rhetoric Starfield, would that ring any bells?
You see her go very stiff and cold for a minute. She sort of stirs her tea, puts another spoon of sugar in it, and stirs it round again. In the distance, you can hear the seagulls play and skip, and for a long moment she considers.
God, it's like I'm there.
I know, you're transported. She obviously considers what you're talking about and sort of. I don't really want to talk about this, but yeah, I knew Rhetoric. Long time ago, but I didn't know him.
Well, look, he's got previous. I know of, well, me, you, 4 others that he's made these bogus charges against, and I'm looking obviously to start defend my own name, but witnesses in order for me to clear my name. If we can prove that he's done this before against people that he's had an issue with, or like me, he took my band from me and kicked me out of my own band. You know, it's music is what I do. You know, I feel like I've lost a piece of me, not being able to perform.
I hear you. Did you know I was a poet?
There's another seagull that'll be louder. I know you were Mr. Fallon did say you were above it. He's done his homework. It was a long time ago, and she was a different girl. You know, she wasn't the woman you see before you. She was young and naive, and Richard Starfield with his horns and his posture and his posing and his magical music. He got me, I'll put it that way. And well, I was only, I was just left home, and I've been out on the road a while, getting some experience, you know, basically seeing a bit of the world, and traveling, and I finally made it here, and I was so excited because, you know, I'd met Starfield on the road, and he'd met me in the various towns where I'd been, and he was very charming, and he was very kind, and he was very appreciative of my poetry, and I would write poems, and he would listen to my poems. He was one of the few who really got it and appreciated and gave me insightful ideas about how to improve it. So exciting to have somebody to share your ideas with. Anyway, eventually she fell in love with this man, that young girl, and well, he changed, you know. He went from being kind and generous and thoughtful and appreciative, and suddenly he was almost like he owned part of me, you know. Like he had a right to my poems and who I was. No, anyway, I finally got to the city, and I snuck into Clement's Mall to see him perform. And you can imagine my shock hearing my own poems sung back at me from the stage. All the girls, you know, all over him, with my words in his mouth. Not a mention of me. Anyway, at night I confronted him and said, "You stole my poems and you took what was mine." The next day he reported me to the guild. Had my voice taken away. Yeah, sounds very similar to what happened to you.
Yeah, no, it does. So, would you be willing to be a witness? Maybe we can, you know, appeal to the guild and get your own license reinstated.
She looks up at this, and she's got kind of tears in her eyes as she's not crying, but she's definitely emotional. And she sort of looks at you and says, Yeah, I've got a bit of money put away, if that'll help. I wouldn't want you to fit the whole bill, but yeah, I'd like to get a bit of mine back.
Yeah, that would be amazing if you could, and absolutely to have sort of Swin Lake to, you know, fight for both of us. I've also planned on seeing a couple of others in town that Starfield has done this to. Hopefully, you know, there'll be a few of us that we can, you know, put on a real fight in front of the guild to show that he's just, you know.
Well, when I found out about him doing this, I was so angry that I took my my notebook. The day after he did this, I took my notebook and all the poems that I read to him, and I put it in an envelope, and I took it down to the...
God, I hope she burnt it.
You're not there. Shut up. Trying to build some kind of atmosphere and jumping in with your comments. You. I took it down to the Bushy Lodge and I asked them to hold on to it for me. And they put the date on it and the time on it. I asked them to do that. If I ever was able to hold him to account, I thought at least they have a record of what was mine, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, kill her, steal the book.
Stop it! You're not there.
Stop listening to my thoughts. Got the psychic connection. I told you it was a bad idea.
Yeah, those sending stones, terrible idea. Yeah, so okay. Well, if we have a conversation with Swin Lake first, I don't want to get your hopes up, but if we can at least put the wheels in motion, and I really appreciate your help.
You know what? Just talking about it helps. It makes me feel like I could have something could happen. And I could get my voice back. That would be great. Oh my word. Yeah, talk to Heather down at the Bushy Lodge. She, I left the book with her.
Okay.
I bet she'll witness for us as well.
Okay. Well, my Wilbur, he's seeing one of the girls from the Bushy Lodge, so he should be able to.
Is that the one with the ginger hair? Same accent, similar accent to mine.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw her storming off down the road the other day. It's a bit ticked off.
No, I guess it's not going so well. I mean, Wilbur does like to fish. That's all he talks about.
Well, I know. I mean, men can be so boring sometimes.
They can.
Anyway,
yeah,
I better get on. I got customers, but
yeah,
thank you.
No.
What's your name?
Ikono.
Ikono Sunset. That's it.
Yes.
I won't forget that now.
Okay.
Thank you for your. Yeah, that's taken some weight out of me. Thank you.
Thank you. And look, we're staying in town. If ever you want to, just come and chat or about anything, then come and find me.
Right, I will. Thank you very much. See you later.
Bye.
She bustles away and gets on with working. Cool.
Woohoo! One down.
Number one done. One and done. Okay, so that was one thing. Do you guys want to go find some creatures, or what do you want to do next?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Monster hunting in the sewer.
I guess Wilbur has actually gained all the hit points.
Yep.
Yep.
So the original contract. You remember where you needed to go?
Oh, yes. No.
So it's when you were at Droyer's Yard.
My notes, yes.
Somewhere in the sewers there was gelatinous cube. At least.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were under specific locations.
Oh.
So you can go hunting random ones, or you can hunt the ones you've been sent for.
Oh, I know where there's some really big ones.
I only noted the monsters we were hunting, not the actual locations.
I do not recall to have the specific location mentioned. I'd remember if it was mentioned.
No, I've
Mr.
definitely
Room
written
sits
it
in his
down.
cell, thinking about the locations that they had to visit and wonder whether they're doing it or not. But seeing as he's not there, he's going to say no.
You can't help. So you don't remember the locations
Was it,
where they were?
one of them was under the tower.
18,
Oh.
do I remember?
Oh, no, you don't remember that way. You have to make these things called notes. That's how it works.
Was
So-
the gelatinous cube under the tower?
Oh, he's good. He's good. Yep, you're right.
So my roll worked.
And then, could I have the map back up?
Yep.
Please.
Yeah, that's the place.
Right. Did we not write it down?
No,
There was
you
something on a
no.
corner. Where's the tower then? Was there something here?
This is the tower here.
That's the tower.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. It was all on this side of the wall.
Yeah.
Was there something
Yeah,
around
there is
here?
note that it doesn't mention anything about the place.
No, it was somewhere where you've been before.
Yeah, it was.
But we haven't been many places. We've been into the...
You could always go back to Droy's Yard and ask.
I think we're gonna have to.
Okay. Well, Droy's Yard is down by the tower anyway. So.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
So you go down towards the Droy's Yard, and once you get to Droy's Yard, you find the where are we? Salbeth Droyer.
South Destroyer.
Yep. All right, lads. What can I do for you?
Locations of the monster hunt. The gelatinous cubes were underneath the tower. Where was the
Right,
carrion
that's right.
crawlers?
Oh, the carrion crawl. Yeah, the Tower of Life was where you were looking for the gelatinous cube. Carrion crawlers are under Bushy Lodge.
Joe, I was gonna say that.
Ah,
And then the zombies.
the zombie hunt. Ah,
Yeah.
them zombies. Yeah, the zombies are down on Charlotte's Way. Underneath the
Excellent.
sewers of Charlotte's Way. All right.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. We'll come back to you shortly with the evidence that you need.
Right. Yeah. That'd be good. Right. Remember, don't kill any random zombies. They need to be mutant zombies, yes?
Yep. Yeah,
All right.
absolutely. Thank you.
No problem. So, are you going to head to the Tower of Life first?
What?
Wow, there.
Yeah, Tower of Life. That's where you're next to.
Yeah, we're there. Three of us can take on a jelly cube.
Hopefully, yes.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yes. That's the Tower of Life. Okay, so you are currently, yeah. So you wander over to the Tower of Life. You go over to the grating in the floor. You've been given a key to open these gratings to go down into the sewers from the Droyer's Yard, and you then open the sewer underneath the thing. I will.
I'm free.
There we go.
Okay.
Down in the sewers. Who's running? Right, let me lock him away somewhere. Get rid of him. Bloody Matthew. Right. You're up on the top left. I'm actually going to lock him in a wall so he can't move as well. Right. Okay, you find yourself, you crawl down into the passageway, climb down a ladder,
and you splash down on the floor of the sewer. It's a very clean
Oh, let
sewer.
me let me reload the tab because there's gonna be shit rules if I don't. And
Oh,
there
fuck.
we go.
Every time I try to move the map, it chucks me out.
Oh no.
What the heck?
Right, here we go.
Okay, Kono, Colonel,
Hmm.
and Wilbur, you are in the corridors, the tunnels, the sewers underneath this Tower of Life.
Yes.
They are impeccably clean, as if something has come along and polished them.
Right, we need something like a stick or something that we can hold out in front of us so that because we can't see a gelatinous cube.
I think we
Oh,
can we not?
no, they're invisible. Luckily, I am immune to them.
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Oh, I don't know. My mum
Excellent.
told me.
Okay.
My mum told me I was. She says,
Oh,
"Don't worry, because they'll probably spit you out because of your skin condition."
Well, we can also try to find them with my bow, actually.
Oh,
Just
there you go.
fire an arrow across the corridor as far as I can see, and if the arrow sticks to something midair, we know something's there.
I mean, have you got enough arrows to do that?
Well,
Just to keep losing them?
I have 15.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Let's try that then.
So, which way you want to go first?
How about we go to the right, down this way?
Okay, so I'll go here. Oh, I can obviously see that. Well, the corridor ends there.
Mm-hmm.
That does it.
Yes, at least for me.
Okay.
Or does it continue beyond this point?
No, it just stops
okay.
there.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Maybe not that way then.
I will fire the arrow towards that way.
Okay, make a shot. Basically just don't roll below a 5. 12, yeah, the arrow flies down the corridor and stops about here.
Where?
Yeah. There's no
Where it
mark coming
hangs
up.
in midair. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm on the wrong layer. Let me do that.
Cool.
Stops about here. There you go.
Okay, so it's just stuck in the air.
So
Yep, stuck in the air. Just
we
suspended about
found
there.
one.
I take it I hit it. So 5 piercing damage.
5 piercing damage. Yep. Okay, I will bring up the stats for that.
Well, I
There
think
you go.
I've hit it if the arrow stuck on it.
Yep. It hits the thing and it sticks into it. Yep.
Oh, was the creature surprised? I think it was. Because
Yes.
I do have
Yes, I wasn't
my...
expecting you to hit it.
Yes, I have the
I'm not sure
sneak
that
damage.
hit it. Yes, you do. Yeah,
So
well done.
2d6.
Yeah, I thought it was melee only, but no, it's actually.
8 more damage.
So you do how much damage?
8 more damage and 5 damage.
So 13. Okay. Yep. This thing blobs and shudders in the distance. You can see an arrow. Do you want to roll initiative?
Well, no, but I will.
Okay. Jelly cube, jelly
Hang on.
cube, jelly cube, jelly cube, jelly cube.
Did I get my initiative? Yes.
Okay, so all right, so descending. The Colonel, you have the first reaction. You see the arrow suspended in the jelly cube. What do you want to do?
Oh, that. Oh, okay. Whang! 8.
How the
8.
fuck do you miss it?
You missed the jelly cube. No, its armor class is 6. You can't miss it. It's like
Oh,
splat.
Oh, wow.
It hits the side of it. Yep. And he takes 6 piercing
6.
damage. Yep. He's not surprised because he knows something is coming from there. So, okay. Wilbur, your turn.
okay. Wilbur will use a bonus action to swap the bow to shield and the trusty Tristram,
Okay.
and I will yeet the trident.
Oh, okay. The trident's going in. 19 definitely hits. Yeet.
Yeet.
What's the range on the trident?
20. At stroke 60.
That's
Okay, so you were long range, so 19, yeah, still hits. Yeah, 7
Yeah.
piercing damage. Yeah, nice. You 7 piercing damage,
Yep.
and you did 6 damage. Yeah,
There is
your trident gets suspended in it, and then it returns to your hand. Well,
nice.
it's going to fly back at you at the start of the next turn.
Cool trick.
Start of your next turn. Okay, so gelatinous cube, it's their turn now. So first of all, can you all make a okay. The cube moves up to its speed. While doing so, it can enter large or smaller creature spaces. Whenever the cube enters a creature space, the creature must make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw. Okay. It was hiding in this alcove here, all along. This alcove here. So a cube has just moved on top of you.
So
So
dexterity
you need to make a
saving throw?
dexterity saving throw. You need to.
Oh, natural 1 and
DC
natural 20.
Oh, DC 12. So the Colonel just makes it. Kono definitely makes it. So Kono, you are able to, on a successful roll, the creature you choose to be pushed back 5 feet to the side, back or to the sides of the cube. Creature that chooses not to be pushed suffers the consequences of failed saving throw. So it's up to you guys where you want to go.
I'll be pushed backwards.
You can either
that
go
way.
this way or that
No,
way.
that way, because I don't. Otherwise, I'll be sandwiched between 2 gelatinous cubes.
Yeah,
And we don't want that.
On a failed save, the cube enters the creature space. The creature takes 3d6 acid damage and is engulfed. So you're going to double this because you rolled a natural 1.
Fuck.
Unfortunately.
I even reloaded the fucking thing.
Oh, look at that roll though. That is
16.
awful. 16 damage. God, it's been so good. Okay, the engulfed creature can't breathe, is restrained, and takes 66 acid damage at the start of each of the cube's turns. When the cube moves, the engulfed creature moves as well. The engulfed creature can try to escape as an action. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Okay, so that one's just engulfed you. Okay. All the other two. What are they up to? How far can they move? Is it 15? Yeah. I will measure it. These are hungry cubes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So, can you all make a perception check, please? See if you notice anything. Wilbur notices nothing because he's inside a cube. Okay.
Oh my word.
Ikono, you notice that there is something.
Neil, you want to
There
do
you go.
the rolling for me this session? that was your third fucking nat 20 this session.
It's great. Yeah, there's a cube that's arrived behind you.
Hey,
Okay.
excellent.
Ikono, it's now your turn.
Right, so I'm going to move back. How far? I'm going to move back 30 feet that way because I know they can
Okay.
only move 15 feet.
Yep.
So I'm going to move back.
That is a dead end that way. I'm just warning you.
Ah, shit. Oh, then
Well,
I'm
it's not a
going-
dead end. I mean, you could jump down it and go down some kind of really dangerous sort of river slide to death. But I mean, it's up to you
Yeah.
whether you
Cave
take
of
on a
the
gelatinous cube
mother
or
gelatinous.
yeah.
Uh,
it's a rushing flood. It turns into a corridor of
tell you what, that's... Yeah.
it's draining into the.
So it can only move to there, and that can only move to there. Therefore, if I stand in this corner,
Right.
I'm out of the way.
You
You've
can
got
get
a whole
boxed
turn
in.
before they can get to you.
Yeah, I've got a whole turn, at which point I can try and get past them.
You can
into
jump
an
over them, by
area
the way.
that-
Right.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to use my light crossbow on the one that Wilbur is in.
Okay. 17 definitely hits.
11 piercing.
11. Okay, so ooze cube. Other creatures can space a creature that does so is subjected to the cube's engulf and has disadvantage on the saving throw. Creatures inside the cube can be seen but have total cover. The creature within 5 foot of the cube can take a action to pull creature out of the object. Okay, so there is that. So do 11 piercing damage to that cube. Okay, the cube has been pierced.
Problem is, Wilbur, you've got two people who have got shit strength. So we're not going to be able to save you at all.
Mm-hmm.
Colonel, it's your turn. You dodge the cube.
Right, so where is the cube from here?
There's a cube here and there's a cube behind you here.
Oh, I can't see them. Right.
Wasn't there
Okay.
a cube here?
Oh, is it not loading,
cube,
Matt?
No, I've got a view, but I've only got the colonel can only see over here. So like a cone going in this
Oh,
direction.
okay. Yeah, so he's not quite seeing back there. Yeah.
I don't know why. Yeah, so if he can see one that's there,
Where's the cube? Is the colonel gone the same way as the Kono? Or is he? Where is he?
I'm here.
Did you? Which way did you want to jump? You had to jump sideways or
I would have
backwards.
jumped back with the others.
Backwards. So you want to go back there? Okay. Yep. So you're
Right.
there.
Yeah, I am going to because there is something inside it. I'm going to use my bonus action to use fast hands, which is there, and I'm going to use it to pull my flask of oils out of my belt and squish it, and so it squirts over the cube.
Okay. So bonus action, you squirt oil over the cube. Yep. What do you want
I
to do for your
imagine
action?
that's much as I can do. I suppose if I do an attack, maybe I could try to just have a chance at just hitting something I've got that's metal against the wall to see if I can spark it.
Yep. You can try that.
It'll be a poor chance, but I'll try it with a short sword.
Natural 20. No. So it does hit though, because you swing through the thing trying to, so I'll say you hit the ooze on the way through.
All right, 10 plus. If there's someone inside it, it's definitely within 5 feet.
I'm not sure he can actually help you. I'm not sure he's distracting. So
I like that.
you don't get the. It's a good try, but I'm not going to let you have it. Unfortunately, it's a very good try though. Because unfortunately, Wilbur at the moment is engulfed. He is restrained. He can't actually breathe. So
Restrained? Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
so
you're
I can't...
restrained. Yeah.
Wait, so I can't even try to get out?
Yeah, you can try and get out.
How does that
It's an action.
work?
Well,
If I'm
restrained just
restrained...
means that,
Well, restrained is all you can do is escape. You can't do anything
Yeah.
else apart from that.
Weird wording.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to beat its strength, if that makes sense. Okay. So Wilbur,
I suppose drowning is being restrained by water.
Okay, so strength saving throw or athletics or what?
It would be a strength check.
Just plain old strength.
Yep.
Oh,
You're
I'm
trying to
good at it.
squeeze your way. Yeah, you squeeze your way through from the gelatinous cube. You do not take extra damage because you weren't in it at the start of its turn. So well done.
Yes. And I'll go to the same side as the other guys.
Yep. Okay. Has the colonel moved, by the way, or is he just standing there waiting to be?
I think what is the Wilbur heading towards him or away from him?
It will. I don't know. What's Wilbur doing?
I'm going this way.
Yeah, so same way that you guys are. Yeah.
But yeah, I will move back 10 feet.
Okay.
Their range is 15 feet. You might want to move back 20.
Hearing that from my Kono, I will move back a bit more.
There is another jelly here, by the way.
Oh, fuck.
Says the colonel, looking over his shoulder. He walks a little bit further away.
Come into the corner. They can't get us here.
Yet.
Yet.
Oh, are they frightened of corners?
Okay. So next up is.
Wait, I wanted to move, by the way.
Oh yeah, you want to move? Yeah, move.
Oh, it's a free action, I'll say. Oh, set fire to
Yeah.
it if you can.
Oh, I
Okay.
can. So I'll go here.
Okay.
So
All right.
15 feet away from.
Yeah. So the jellies look quite upset.
If a jelly can.
If a jelly could look upset, they'd look upset. They are going to follow you. I'm not even bothering putting music on here.
Well, you
it's
can
just...
definitely set a jelly. Suppose you can upset a jelly.
It's tickled me. Right, so this one's going to come 5 feet out and then go 10 feet in this direction after Yurikono. Sorry, you Wilbur. It liked the taste of you. It's still coming. All right. And this jelly is going to move into the corner to there, getting close to you two. I mean, it could run and engulf you, actually. Just thinking, because it can move, and in its action, it can move again, can't
But
it?
Can it really run?
Is engulfing an action or is that a movement?
No, it happens whenever it goes into your square. So
Oh, for fuck's
it's not
sake.
actually an action. Oh no, it's going to do a pseudopod attack at you. So a pseudopod attack at you, Ikono. There you go. Pseudopod attack, 9.
Misses.
And then can it get Wilbur? Yeah, he's right next to Wilbur.
I don't know. It's a pretty deadly attack, that 9.
Miss.
12. Yeah, they're not very good. Engulfing is a much better thing. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you got cubes all around you at the moment. Kono, it's your turn.
1. Excellent. So I'm going to move to there, which is 20 feet my movement.
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly going all Cajun. He dons a French accent
Oh.
and goes, spray of cards.
Uh-huh. Nice. You
I
can
wanted to-
cast the spell spray of cards. A 15
Yeah,
foot
15
cone.
foot.
We never agreed this on the act. Just stick with the script.
So where are you spraying both of them?
Both of them.
Okay. Well, yeah, your friends are behind them, so that should be fine.
Yep.
On a failed, so they must make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep. 15.
Wow, that's just cruel. So the first one rolls 16.
Oh my word!
Natural 20 minus
Look at
4
that.
to 20
Eat that
16.
with your
No!
picking on my -4. That's hilarious. The second one rolls no, 11. Hey, if I got 2 natural 20s, then that would have been hilarious. Oh, got it.
yeah.
Anyway, one is enough.
That's
I'm
still-
happy with that.
That's still half
you
damage.
do-
Or...
You do 9 damage.
No. I don't know why that's done that because it should have
It's not an attack roll. It's
yeah.
2d10.
2d10.
10. So 10 force damage
10
and
force
5 to
damage.
the other one. Okay.
Oh, it was DC 15.
No, the other one rolled nat 20. There's no damage
yeah.
for that.
Yeah, no damage. So yeah, nat 20.
And then
the
I'm
other one
going to
takes
move.
-10. Okay.
Yeah, the other one takes -10. And then I'm going to move further back away so that they can't. get
Okay. Right. Colonel, it is your turn.
I'm
20.
going to use my action
Mhm.
to set fire to this one.
Okay.
I don't know how. I imagine
Okay.
flint and tinder sort of thing.
Yeah,
That's why it's an
Flint and Tinder,
action.
that would be your action. You could use your skill again, could you?
And then I was just going to use my bonus action to
Your-
cunning, plan, disengage.
Oh, okay, yeah, you could do that.
Right, so I'll
Actually, Kono, you would have taken a pseudopod from 2.
Okay, yeah.
You passed 2, so as you
Pass
come up,
through them.
pass through the middle. 10 and 10, I think they both missed.
Yeah, they both missed.
That's their reactions gone, actually.
Yep.
So you're free to do whatever you want, Matt, because you don't have to cunning plan them now. Cunning plan?
Disengage.
Disengage. You have to disengage.
Well, I've disengaged, but yeah, I said fire to the other one.
Okay, so this one is on fire.
Be interesting to see how the other one reacts to his friend being on fire, whether he runs away from it or.
That's true, yeah. So yeah, the flames lick over it. Can you roll me
10d6?
Good try.
Fireball.
It's flash
2d4.
boil. I would say 2d4. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Ha! 7 in your
good-
face.
Good
Well done.
damage.
Oh, the smell. Oh,
Yeah, the
What's it?
smell is atrocious. Yes, this one really doesn't like being on fire and is kind of shriveling up and panicking at the moment. Yeah.
oh, that went well. I've got another flask. Here you go.
Okay, Wilbur, it's your turn. You're kind of trapped behind a flaming gelatinous
Yeah,
cube
I
at the
know,
moment.
I know. Do I have anything funny that I can do? Oh, it's just boring melee life. So I'll move 5 feet away first, and then
I can see
stab
Jesus' face.
with my long reach. Stab,
Mhm.
stabbity stab,
Okay, stabby, stabbing.
and 9
So-
piercing damage.
9 piercing damage. That
And
definitely hits and
then
definitely
I'll
does 9
move
piercing damage.
5 more feet.
Oh yeah, you just have to. Sorry, yeah. Did we have your thing come back to you to start your turn?
Yes, I think.
Okay.
But we didn't. You didn't make him roll
You didn't
any
make a
rolls or
catch
anything.
roll. Yeah,
No.
yeah. You need to make your catch roll. See if you can
Okay,
get it back.
What was
It did
the-
follow you, so it's just there in the gelatinous cube. So as it sucks out and just straight back to your hand, just make a quick catch roll.
What was the
So Dex,
roll?
it was a what's it called? Catch. Acrobatics check. Yeah, just don't roll a natural one,
Yeah.
basically.
In the
Yep, it's
face.
all right. Yeah, you catch it and stab it back in again. Okay, doing 9 damage. This one's looking like it's in pain. It's not reacting to your stabbing. It doesn't seem to know you're there. So next up, it's the gelatinous cube's turn. This one's going to stay where it is because it's on fire. This one here is going to move towards you two. It doesn't like that one being on fire. 15 feet will take it to there. Okay. So you are engulfed. Can you
Do we
make a
get to do
dexterity saving throw? 13, you just make it. And you make a dexterity saving throw, please. Colonel.
19.
19. You both make it. You can choose to jump back.
I choose poison damage.
It
You
would be
choose
on
0.
the one on the fire. Would that actually work?
Okay, it does a
Again,
constitution save.
When was it? It was this one here, wasn't it?
It's
Yeah.
very good constitution. It's one of the things it is very good
Yeah,
at.
that's good at that.
16.
Yeah,
Yeah,
made
it's good at
that.
Plus 5. That'd be quite good at that. Okay, yep. That's those guys. Yep. They've moved like that. Okay.
Oh, they're very pushy.
Okay. Ikono,
Hmm.
can you make a perception check for me? 9. Okay. Next up, it's Kono's turn.
I know what that means. Right. Okay.
Right.
I will move backwards. So I need to move back. Right. As I walk past this exit, what do I? Is it a dead end down there? Down this way?
That way? No, there's an opening
No.
to your left.
Okay, to the left. Yeah. So that. No, I'll tell you what. I'm going to keep running. Yeah, keep running backwards.
Okay.
And so I was there, and let's roll back. So I can move 35 feet. I'm moving my
Yeah.
full 35 feet back because then, even with a dash, the bastard cannot get me.
Yeah, you can't.
And then I think that's 35 feet.
Unfortunately, you don't go that far though.
Yeah, I wondered where he was going to
You
be.
kind of splat straight into him right there.
Ah!
This cube is just laying in wait.
Would that be another deck save?
Well, you've run into him, so
Okay.
he hasn't run into you, so you are engulfed. So you do take.
Maybe he had his mouth open and he engulfed the cube.
Yeah. Make an eat test. No. You take 3d6 acid damage as you go into the. So that's 8 damage.
Okay.
And you're now engulfed in a gelatinous cube.
Okay.
Well, that's fine
Can I
because you don't
can I
have
not-
strength, and I'm across the fucking way. And
Yeah.
That was the one you shot before. Yeah, he was making his way around the back.
Around, yeah. Can I, as it's still technically my turn, can I not
Yes.
make the strength saving throw to try and get out?
You can, yeah, you can absolutely make a strength saving throw to try and get out. You can try and climb through it if you wish to swim your way through.
Yeah.
No,
No, not with a one, I'm not.
well, at least it wasn't a natural one.
True.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, Colonel's turn now.
right,
Behind
Colonel.
you hear a follow me. I could go this way.
Bloop.
Right, the
And you
Colonel
suddenly see
is going
Colonel's off the
to.
floor.
The Colonel's going to move away. All right, not doing a disengage. So,
Okay, so he's going
you
to
can
take
do an
a
attack of opportunity if you want.
pseudopod comes flying in and rolls a 17. Does that hit?
17 does hit.
Oh, you take 9 acid damage. Shit, that was
Right,
quite good.
okay.
Yeah.
Poison skin.
So, so he does that, and I'm going to again use my action to glug over this oil.
Okay. So you're setting the one that he's in on fire. Love it. This is going to go really well. Yep.
Well,
so
gives him hopefully it'll
you're
give him a
using your
chance to
bonus
get out.
action to put him on there. You're using your special bonus action.
Yeah,
to-
sure. That sounds great.
Yep. So your bonus action, glug in with oil, and then
Yeah.
what do you want to do for your action?
Ignite it.
You set it on fire. It can't dodge this because
Pyromaniac. Maniac.
so
I
roll
think
2d4.
I'm hoping
Oh, on the
gonna
start,
give...
actually, on the start of its turn, can you roll another 2d4 for the other gelatinous cube that was on fire?
Yeah, I'm just hoping I can give Icona an advantage for getting out.
So
6.
that's 6. Yeah, it might give an advantage. It might also scare the shit out of it. You never know. So you do 6 damage to both of those gelatinous cubes.
Right.
Yep. Excellent.
And then the last thing is I'm just going to move back a few feet. Stay within 5 feet, but move back to there.
Okay, cool. Wilbur, it's your turn. You've got a flaming gelatinous cube in front of you.
Well,
don't know where your friends
I'll
are.
I'll go 5 feet forward, which
Mhm.
is within my reach to stab that fucker,
Yep.
and then I'll proceed to do just
Stab him. Stab.
20,
Oh, 24
probably
definitely
hits.
hits. Yeah, definitely hits.
and that's 9 piercing
9
damage.
piercing damage.
And then
Minus
I'll
9. Okay.
move the back 5 feet.
Okay. At the start of the gelatinous cube's turn, the engulfed creature can't breathe, is restrained, and takes 66 acid damage at the start of.
Sorry, how much?
66.
Yeah, I thought I misheard him.
No. 18 damage at the start of your turn.
D E A D.
Are you dead, or are you just unconscious?
No, unconscious.
Okay, so you are
Could
currently
you,
unconscious.
Could you link the kernel to the character sheet? Because it's not given the right...
Is he not linked up? Okay, I'll do that. Kernel, it is linked to kernel. Oh, you mean the hit
It should
points? Yeah,
say
it's
it
not-
should say
hit points
21.
isn't linked. Yeah, hit points isn't linked, so I'll just fix that. There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
That's all right. Okay. So Jurassic Cube. Okay. That one's there. This one is going to run after you, Colonel, and get to here. This one is still on fire. The two on fire are just they're like squirming around. It's their turn as well, so they take 2d4 damage from the fire.
Right. So in that case,
It seems
they
they're
can...
slightly gelatinous and oh, look at that. 4 damage. I think you'd actually get sneak attack damage on them if you tried, because they are distracted by fire.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
In that case, I will on each of them. They can have.
It's Ikono's go now. Sorry. Ikono's go first. Can you make a death save, please, Ikono?
11.
11. Yeah, I mean sneak attack from your blade, not sneak attack from the fire.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's a pass. Okay, Colonel, you're up next. Probably don't
So
want to
I've-
be in when you take 66 extra damage. I'm just
Right.
warning you, Ikono.
I've
Sorry,
done
what?
that.
You don't want to leave him in there until it's his turn.
Right. So that sneak damage I did was 12. Whenever that happened with the dagger. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, we'll do that.
This one here is on fire. I'm going to reach inside,
Okay.
grab hold of Icono,
Mhm.
and I'm going to use my powerful leap to try to pull him backwards.
Okay, I'll give you advantage on that. So it's a strength check.
Right. Oh, here we go. It's just like when you got stuck in that cow. Do you remember? 19.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That gets you out. Yeah, you
Thank
pull
God
the
for that.
unconscious
Thank
body
you, Colonel.
and drag him up the corridor.
Oh, yeah, you'll need to do a constitution check. Oh, sorry.
So you need to roll a constitution check, Ikono.
DC 13. Oh, don't worry, it's coming off. There you go. Ha ha ha. Don't suck that thumb.
18.
Well, if you
Yeah,
feel
the-
pain, you're not dead.
The jelly is actually working to protect your skin from the noxious chemicals that he uses. Next up is well done, Colonel. Is that as far back as that's probably about as far back as you can get dragging him?
I imagine so, yeah.
So yeah, but yeah,
He's
about
probably
15
on
feet
fire
plus
at the
10.
same time.
He's not on fire. No, the top of the jelly cube's on fire. It's
Oh, right.
it's a flaming jelly cube. Next up is Wilbur.
Okay, so Wilbur is gonna use the bonus action to use the trident in two-handed instead of one.
Okay.
Go 5 feet forward and
Mhm.
then stab.
That hits.
11. What?
It does definitely hits. This
Oh,
is where you need something
wow,
like
my
reckless
fucking-
attack or something like that, where you can do like
Yeah.
superhuman damage against jellies. 6 piercing
6
damage.
Piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I go back.
Yeah. Okay. It's their turn. Jelly cubes on fire take 2d4 damage from the fire.
Right, so that would be oh, there we go. 2d4. 9.
Two.
Then
You rolled a double one. So it's 2 damage. Okay. Okay. And the jelly cube that is still active is going to it's gonna make a wisdom check actually. See,
minus
it's not,
1.
it doesn't like the fire, so it's gonna come to the corner here and look around the corner at you two in a kind of I want to come and get you way, but that thing's on fire there, so I don't want to. I got a 1 on the other side though, -1 and 1. That's
It's a
that's
natural.
not gonna work.
-1 as
exactly. Yeah. So he's not going any further. He is scared of the fires. Ikono, it's your turn. Can you make a death save, please? 4. That's a failed save. Colonel, it's your turn. Has the Colonel got any medical skills?
Oh yeah,
No one got into that
top
one.
notch,
Yeah.
top
No one.
notch. I've got it here. So I got my certificate. It's called
He got to head
partial
wounds.
medical know-how. Not
Yeah.
great, small stuff.
Oh no, simple burns, acids, and poisons. He passed, so
All
he
right.
might be able to help.
Oh, come on, we need to get you to water.
So you can use a medical kit if you wish to.
Oh, I'm going to use the
That's-
medical kit because I
Yeah.
wish to.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
even if he doesn't have one.
So use
no, we've all got
medicine.
one strapped to us, haven't we?
Yeah.
14. So that is a.
This one's soaked in acid, and I'm just spreading it out over the
What does a
wounds
medical
now.
kit give it? Is it 2d4 plus 2? It's like a basic spell, isn't it?
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
great.
So 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 4?
2d4 plus 2, I thought.
All right, there's 2d4.
2d4 plus 2.
6.
6. So you come back on 6 hit points, Sikono.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
And as we're doing that, I'm going to do a dexterity check to see whether I can do this on the move, so I can just at least get half movement or something. Or is that possible?
Are you
Or
going
do
to
I
try
have
and
to
move? You know, you can still move. You can drag him. Yeah.
Yeah. A half movement because I'm sort of helping him, and I'm.
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever
To
that
there.
is.
There you go.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yep.
You drag him backwards. Obviously, Wilbur's dead by now. So, you know, you haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
There's a lot of gelatinous cubes between him and you. He never made it out. It's a shame. Wilbur, it's your turn.
Huh? Wait, what? Oh,
Wilbur, it's your
yeah,
turn.
okay. I'll go again.
The jelly cube on you is still squirming around in fire.
forward and still gonna.
There seems to be something flammable in jelly cubes. The fire doesn't seem to go out.
I think if you hit their ignition point.
Fuck it, I'll rage as a bonus action, and then I'll do this so I get the rage damage bonus.
Okay. 19 definitely hits.
Plus 2 damage to this, so 14.
Oh, nice damage. There you go. That felt better, didn't it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that jelly is very small now and on fire, so he's not looking very good. It's now the jelly cube's go. This jelly cube is going to make a wisdom check again, and he rolled a 6. He's decided not to go that way, and he starts heading off in the opposite direction.
2d4 fire damage.
Yeah, and 2d4 to fire damage to the other 2. Roll your damage.
Matt.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, in your face. 4.
4 damage. Yeah, the fire is really damaging that one next to you, Val.
Yeah.
He's not looking well at all. I'll just show you what's been happening over here. So while Wilbur's been over there, because they've not seen anything. Over here, there's been a jelly cube there that's on fire, that was set on fire by the Colonel. Colonel and Ikono are hiding up there, and the other jelly cube is making its way around, but you're still hiding down here. There you go.
I only had 2 vials of oil as well.
Yeah. Okay, Ikono, it's your turn.
So I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself
Okay.
as my action.
Yes,
For
self.
13. Yeah, absolutely. And as a thank you, I'm going to give the Colonel a Bardic Inspiration point.
Nice.
Oh.
Thank you so much for saving me and rescuing me. Here, have this.
Oh, it's not money, is it? It's one of your Bardic inspiration points again, isn't it?
Exactly. So
Oh, thank you. Oh,
anytime in the next 10 minutes, you can roll an extra d6.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, Colonel, it's
To the
your turn.
casino.
Yeah, you haven't visited the casino yet.
Right. Well,
That's dangerous for us.
this one that's coming, I can see it from where I am, can't I?
Yeah, you can see this one. Yeah.
Right. So I am, as a bonus action, I'm going to hide. Ha ha! And then
Oh, I
I'm
did
gonna-
know. I did say it was if you hit it because it's on fire, it's distracted. It will cause extra damage.
Right, I'll stop hiding.
Yep.
And I will. Take this, you bugger! Twang! And
That
with a
is
18, I hit
definitely
it.
hits. Yep.
And I do that much damage.
8 piercing.
8, and I also get my sneak damage, which is an 11.
Ooh,
So
look
that's
at that.
19 points of damage to it.
Ouch!
Look at that. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, I went through
That's a lot of damage.
sideways that one. Look, you see
Yeah,
that?
it sloths in two, and part of it flames up as it bursts into flames and sort of disappears into the sludge on the floor. Okay, Wilbur, it's now your turn.
Well, I'll take the.
There's a very small gelatinous cube in front of you now. It's really just a gelatinous puddle. It's on fire as well.
Well,
It's very, very small.
It's gonna be like stirred into oblivion now.
Yep.
Stab it at.
10 definitely hits. Yeah, that's it. 12 piercing is enough. You don't even have to do the.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah, 14 damage. It's gone. You killed a gelatinous cube. The fire sizzles out. Yep.
Then I'll go. Well, I can't see that because it's on fire, right?
No, you
Mm,
can't
there
see.
we
You
go.
can see you can see the flames coming in down from here, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I'm gonna do some measuring.
Make a perception check as you're running along, though.
Perception. My forte.
Yes, you definitely see
Natural
this one.
20.
You
There we
see
go.
this one.
Okay.
Your heightened senses go. What the? Oh no! Oh, what the fuck at them?
Oh shit. Well, I'll go here.
All right.
About as far as I can get, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Close it.
So it's the gelatinous cubes go. It has blind sight, so it would have seen you anyway.
Bonus action to don my shield.
Okay, donning his shield. Okay, so this cube is going to, I think, how far can it go? It would definitely try and get you. I'm just going to have to go because it can't really go around corners. But it could run and get you. I don't think it can run and get the others. There's 2 targets there. There's 1 target there. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll go for the 2 targets, or 1, 2, 5 or 6. It'll go for Wilbur. Let's see.
Let's see. I'm dead.
Let's make it
5
random.
or 6. 5 or
Let's make
6.
it
5 or
random.
6.
It's me.
Let's make it
Oh
random.
wait, no, it wasn't.
It's going for the Colonel, and right, you see it coming, guys. Well, actually, do you see it coming? Perception checks, both of you.
Perception. In your face.
Neither
6.
of you see it coming. But the first thing you notice is the water's moving around your feet, and then you feel something up against you. So can you make your dexterity
You
saving
would
throws,
probably
please?
actually see the
Oh, fuck me!
if the cube is moving forward, you'd probably see the water moving in front of it.
Yeah, well, no, but they didn't. So they
Oh,
were busy looking at the
okay.
flaming one down the way, I think. And the Colonel, you noticed just at the last minute and jumped back, but unfortunately, our friend takes 3d6. Oh, it's only
Fucking
8
cubes.
acid damage as you're engulfed by another cube. Okay, Kona, you're having a great game so far. How's it going? How are you feeling? You ready for the 66? Are you ready for the 66? Okay, so it's now Ikono's go.
Oh, you're kidding me!
Natural 1 to total of 0. Strength save.
Yay! He's definitely in there. He's just frozen in time, like Han
Double
Solo.
damage.
Double damage on.
No,
if the
no,
Colonel
it was
Wilbur
a
isn't
save.
in there,
It was a fucking save, alright? No way.
if the Colonel and Wilbur don't drag him out, it's double 66 damage. Good luck. Okay, Colonel, your turn. Oh no, on the gelatinous cube's turn, the one on fire took 2d4 extra fire damage. So can you roll that for me, Matt?
It's a big one.
Go on. Oh, oh, that's 6. Yeah, that's
6.
enough. It burns and it just sizzles out. That one's dead as well. So that's 2
So is there
gelatinous
any
cubes
other
dead.
around us, apart from the one that's in front of us? Is there any others that I know of on the way?
Well, you didn't pass your perception check, so you have no idea.
Right, okay. Well,
It's
obviously I
now your
can't see.
turn, so you can use your action to perceive.
Right,
if you
I
want
am
to.
going to
Bardic inspiration.
say, "Oh, for fuck's sake, you're not here." And I'm going to go around the side, and I'm going to reach in,
Yep.
grab hold of his belt, so he doesn't have to do a Constitution save, and
Yep.
using Bardic inspiration, I'm going to pull him out of there.
Are you going to use your leap as well?
Oh yeah,
Get
everything.
advantage? Okay. There you go. So Bardic Inspiration, advantage, leap. Go for it.
5 plus what's the Bardic inspiration? A D6.
D6. You
Even
can't,
with that,
you can't do it. It's a D. Save it. Oh yeah. It's oh god. It's
Well, it
it's
was
just straining.
announced.
It's not working.
Right,
Wilbur,
okay.
please. Wilbur, please.
I don't know that you're in trouble.
Because otherwise I'm fucking dead.
I am going to.
Didn't the death saves reset? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, but 60.
Yeah,
It's about to take
But
66
I'm about to take
damage.
66 damage and I've got 11 hit points.
I can't
So I
Um,
need 6 ones.
I
Can
can't
I use
move
my
there.
fast hands for anything to give me another?
yeah,
go?
steal it from him.
You can use bonus action granted by a cunning plan to make a dexterity sleight of
Pickpocket
hand
it.
check. No, it's just a dexterity check. It's nothing else.
Oh, pickpocket.
You can use an object action. You can open a lock. You can disarm a trap. That's all you can do. You can pick its pocket. That could be it.
Right, I'm going to reach past the colonel then, and using fast hands, I'm just going to grab an object I saw that was shiny and pull that out.
Okay.
Oh, look, I got ours. Oh,
look,
sorry.
Icona. Oh, look, Icona.
Okay, Wilbur, it's your turn.
I can't. Oh, there we go. So how
You all right?
far is that? Is that close enough? That's the question.
I have no idea.
No,
yes.
it's not.
Yeah. It's,
Is it?
You're within range of the cube. Yeah, 26.
Okay. No.
That's
Yeah,
a
you can
wicked
that
arrow
was
shot
over
there.
well. That was lucky. I'm
Walk over
actually
there.
gonna go to.
You are raging, so you
Within-
get advantage on this.
So I'll
I see
rage.
a locomotive train
I'll
come down the
rage.
corridor.
I'll rage yank you out of the cube.
Rage, yeah.
Rage
This
yank.
sounds terrible. Yeah,
Ra-
15 is literally no. It wasn't what you need to make a strength 12 check. No,
Yeah,
actually, pull
Don't
somebody else
Google
out.
that.
Yeah, it's a DC 12. So yeah, you pull him out. Yeah, he's all right. Yeah,
Thank
with
God
advantage,
for that.
you pull
Thank
him
you.
out of the cube.
Yes. And. Can I
Kono, you're
can I
out of the
use
cube.
my-
Did you guys want to back off at all, or you just gonna
Yes.
just chance it?
Well, I just used my action. I can't
Yeah, and it's
do
full
anything as a
move.
bonus action.
No, that's true.
And by the way, it doesn't give me any fucking damage resistance against that fuckface anyways, and I don't have my
Okay.
shield and all that.
So here we go. It's now the Gelatinous Cube's turn.
Oh, now I'm gonna
It
die.
sees all three of you. It senses all three of you directly next to it. I'm zooming in to see if I can get you all inside this. No, I can't. It's gonna go for the. Did it like the frog taste? Did it like? I'm gonna roll 1, 2 is the frog. 3, 4 is the Colonel. 5,
Just
6
kill
is
me and
the
decoy.
Kono. It's probably gonna go for Colonel and the Kono, but it might have liked the frog. It loved the frog. It's going for the frog. It just runs at the frog as
You
fast as
said
it can.
the frog or the colonel? That was the same person.
Oh, is that out of my reach?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I think it's still in range. Yeah.
I
so-
was meant to do it. I was meant to yank the from 10 feet
Do I get a
away.
dexterity save?
Yes, you do.
So I was basically 10 feet away from the cube when I yanked it.
Oh wait a minute. The creature attempting the attempt takes 3d6 acid damage. Sorry about this, guys. So I forgot about that.
So I
3d6 for Wilbur.
Well, there we go.
3d6.
Well,
so
that's
you take-
fun. I have 1 hit point left.
So 3d6 for you, Matt.
Colonel,
11.
11.
Okay. There
And
you go.
also, now that you moved out of my way,
And then you have to jump. A dexterity save 12. Yeah, you make that. You dodge back. Managed to
Well, I'm
stay
going to
out.
jump towards the.
The others. Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
8,
you have to go sideways, so it would be this way, Matt, because it came
Okay.
into you that way.
8
Have to go that way.
damage.
8 damage to the cube.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is a nice. This is a nice healthy cube,
because
and
it's
it's not on fire.
Yeah,
Kono, your
it's
turn.
not on fire.
Seeing Wilbur looking a little bit worse for wear. Cure wounds
Well,
for
thank you.
10.
Nice. Look at this. It's like you're actually working together. And then run away.
And then absolutely run the fuck away.
Make a perception check before you
Oh,
do.
no.
You're just gonna keep spawning them just for the fuck of it.
I like to stop running, Kono. For God's sake,
There's
the stick.
nothing in Kono's like that really bad guy in an alien movie. It's just like, oh, fuck this, I'm out of here.
17. Is there anything around me?
Nothing. There's nothing around you apart from one behind you. You're fine.
Right, I'm gonna run. Yeah, 20 feet that way.
Okay. Next up, it's the Colonel. Oh, did you want to do any inspiration or anything like that for bonus action?
Yeah, I'll give Wilbur a bonus action. Yeah, bardic inspiration point for rescuing me.
There you go.
Okay, I tell you what I do need. I've just realised the reason I don't see much is the Colonel hasn't got any vision. I'm just using the light of others.
Oh, okay. Let's. Has he got night vision?
Yeah, 60 foot.
Oh, okay. I will fix that now. Sorry.
That's all right.
Night
A Kona moved away, and all of a sudden everything went very dark.
There you go.
Hi!
You can see everything now.
Oh fucking hell! Right, okay. I am going to
Light it on fire! Light it
Amazing
on fire!
you've got this far.
I'm going to disengage.
You'll get hit if you don't disengage.
Yeah. And then as I've moved back, I'm gonna turn and fucker twang. Oh, 7. I missed.
7
Hit
miss.
Wilbur.
Yeah, roll a d20.
Oh, I was a bit put off. It's the running away. I've got 4. Oh, that's
You're
easy.
fine. You're fine. Okay.
Would have triggered your sneak attack as well.
Yeah, it would have done because he wasn't expecting that. Okay, you've only moved about 16 feet, so just to let you know, you might want to move a bit further. It's your 50.
Yeah, well, I'll break up the movement so I can do the firing before I'm out of.
That's it.
And then I'll move back to Icona
That's
and
cool.
go, ha, that's funny, isn't it?
Wilbur, it's your turn.
Okay, Wilbur is gonna,
Stick and move, man. Stick and move.
yeah, 2-hand stab that fuck.
Okay, stab the fuck. 13 hits.
+2 damage.
Ooh,
Rage
13
still,
damage.
so
Yeah,
13.
nice.
And then
13.
I'll go
Yeah, with your extra
16
distance.
feet away.
Nice.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
20 feet away.
Yep.
Is it? I think it is 20 now.
Okay. So the gelatinous cube turn is going to it's mindless. It doesn't scared of fire, but that's about it. It's going to start moving towards you guys. Whatever's closest, really. I think.
Yeah.
30 would get it to there. 30 would get it to there. You're 23 feet away,
Ah.
and you're 19 feet away. Froggy time. Okay, so it's going to try and engulf you both again. So use its
yeah.
action, and it's what's it to try and engulf you. A dexterity save. Colonel, fail.
Oh, fail.
Kono, you've passed finally. Well done. So, Colonel, you take 3d6 damage. Ooh, big roll.
Right, I'm down.
14. So Colonel's down. He's inside the cube. And Kono, it is your turn.
Okay. You say this is a healthy looking cube.
It looks well, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty big. The other two you damaged a lot. This one you really hadn't touched.
Okay, so I will. I've got no choice really. I'm gonna have to hit it like crossbow.
8 piercing damage. Okay.
And I'm going to move backwards.
Okay.
Back towards Wilbur. Yeah. And I will, as I'm running to Wilbur, I'll say that he's got.
He's got
You cut out there.
okay.
Yeah, you cut out. You cut out.
He's got the colonel. He's got the colonel. The colonel.
Well, let's hope it doesn't get me.
Yeah. Let's hope he doesn't get you.
Well,
Yeah.
if I stick my hand in it, I'll take damage. It might die to that though. So.
Have you
And as a
got-
bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself. Give me a little bit of
Are you
protection.
sure it was for yourself?
yourself, because Wilbur's about to stick his hand in the cube.
I've got to heal Wilbur for 7 healing points.
A good call.
Not that metagaming, but
Yeah.
oh my god, that was close.
Yeah. Sorry, the microphone must have cut out. You
Yeah, it was
misheard me.
weird.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's a
Yeah.
bit far.
It's probably from this side then, because
Yeah, hopefully you can cut around there.
yeah, except I
I'll say
don't
yes.
need to go next to it. I can do it from 10 feet away.
Oh yeah, you got long arms. Yeah, that's true. Colonel's go. Colonel, can you make a death saving throw, please?
Don't roll
Yeah.
that one, please. Well,
6.
Oh, one down.
9 is a fail. 1 down. That's weird. It
Oh.
was a 6 on the screen, but a 9 in the.
Yeah.
That's odd.
so
No, it's a 6 and a 9 together on my one.
Hmm.
so it's my turn. That's
Yep.
15 feet. And then I
Yep.
need to use. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. Someone's gonna fucking die, and it's gonna be me. That's 25. I need to use 15 more. That's 30.
Oh, it must be nice being alive at the moment.
Well, you're gonna die anyway.
Been there, man. Been there.
You're gonna still die because even if I pull you out, I can't move anywhere, and it's
Can't
gonna
you hook
engulf
me
me.
out?
Well, with what? Throw the fucking throw
Your
the
big,
trident in you.
yeah,
Stick a
just
trident in
push
you
me
like
out the other side like a kebab.
No, I'm.
I'll lose a death save, but it'll be worth it.
Mm, well,
He can still
the-
get on you.
the net. Yeah, the net doesn't. The net doesn't go through that thing to
All
grab
right.
you either.
Okay, you do have inspiration as well, just to remind you.
Still doesn't do anything. I'm
And you're-
confident with my strength check to get it done.
Yeah, you're raging anyway, so
Yes.
yeah, go for it.
So
Okay.
but the
The
thing
10-foot
is that-
reach,
14
14, yeah, that does it.
without inspiration even.
You grab out the colonel.
Colonel, and then can I use bonus action to throw Colonel somewhere?
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, you can lob his dead body or unconscious body.
Well, somewhere there where
Yeah, okay, make an
Uh,
athletics check.
Icono can see it. Gently toss it.
Yeah,
no.
I'd say it only makes it about 8 feet, but it
Oh.
gets to about there. Yeah.
Slide it on the water.
So you take 3d6 damage
Yeah,
as you put your hand inside. Ooh.
11 plus the
damage.
poison skin.
Yes, make a Constitution save because you might
Well,
be poisoned.
That should be doable as well.
Yeah, you'd hope so. 9, is that enough, Matt?
Inspiration.
That's a
I'll use,
13.
I'll use the inspiration die.
Inspiration to pass the poison check.
What
Oh,
D6
you
was it?
guys. Yep.
You need a 4.
Oh,
Oh, well done.
There you go. He's good.
5.
yeah.
5. There you go.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm gonna die now. Anyways,
Yeah. Nice.
and
Good.
there's
you
no
not-
one to
do you-
pull me
do you-
out.
Do you not halve the damage?
No.
Is your
Not
It's
acid
only
damage,
physical
no.
Okay.
damage.
No,
unless-
he's
Oh,
still
okay.
raging because he is taking damage, but yeah, you don't. It's only physical damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you better
Okay.
fucking kill it before I die completely.
Okay. The gelatinous cube it's its turn. That was right, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, Wilbur, and then Justice Cube.
Yep.
Justice Cube moves forward and tries to engulf. No, it's gonna. Yeah, it's gonna move forward and. No, it's gonna move forward and pseudopod you. Pseudopod.
Try to kill me.
7. That doesn't hit you. Damn you.
Yeah, weird choice.
Yeah, I was gonna engulf you, but you know.
Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah. So it's still got movement though, so you can do it for an engulf as well.
Yeah, still engulf you.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Make a dexterity
Dex
save.
save.
And I don't have the fucking inspiration die. No, there we go.
What is going on with these dice? It came up 17 on my
17?
screen. That is really odd.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you take 3d6 acid damage,
Yep.
and I rolled 8.
And that's exactly what needed. I'm at -1 HP.
Oh, this is not great. Okay, Ikono, it's your turn.
Okay, so we'll come.
2 of your friends are down.
Yeah, I will healing word as a bonus action for Colonel,
Okay.
Ah!
so that he's up with 8 hit points.
Okay.
And then I will use my light crossbow on the gelatinous cube.
Okay. That hits. In spite
Just.
of being rolling an 8. Yep.
Yep,
It's
for
9
9
piercing.
piercing.
okay.
And then I'm moving backwards because I'm all about self-preservation, baby.
Okay. Well, hopefully the Wilbur can survive this. Colonel.
Right, so is Wilbur still inside?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you don't have the HP to pull me out.
I've got 8.
Yeah, that's probably not enough.
How much do you need? 2d6?
3d6.
Oof.
That's how much damage.
Yeah, that's a bit over
Okay.
half of the.
I'm going to move back, and I'm going to move back to here, and as a bonus action, I'm going to hide, and then I'm going to pop out and shoot the fucker.
Okay.
How's that?
Yep, that's absolutely fine. So you
And,
get sneak attack damage.
Poing!
17 definitely hits.
Right, and then it's going to do that
Oh,
damage.
it's a 19 actually, because you were,
Sorry, not that
you were
one.
hidden. Yeah.
That damage.
Okay.
9
Okay.
plus
14.
6.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
15.
okay. 15. Okay.
And then I'm going to finish moving back.
Okay. So Wilbur, death save for you,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, do I have to? Doesn't matter. No, it
3?
doesn't.
No.
Well, see ya.
Okay.
It
The
was
thing is, though,
Well,
over.
Wilbur's so
that's-
heavy, he's probably just going to shit him out and leave him behind as he comes for us.
Justice Cube on its turn, it is going to do damage to you. So you'll,
66.
it doesn't matter how much damage, you just fail 1 death save throw. That's what happens.
Except
Okay.
if it doesn't crit. Oh, wait, does it crit? Can it do
No,
crit?
it doesn't. It can't crit with 66. It can't critically damage you. So it just does. So it's going to move forward 30 to here and then to there. Oh, I can get you. Oh, God, I hate this.
No, you don't.
Where was it? It was there. Moves to there. And then it moves to, yeah, it can actually get you still. Eyes. Oh, don't fail your death your dexterity saving throws.
Roll
please.
credits.
That's 1. Yes. I'm really not trying to kill you. I'm just,
Yeah, sure.
I know, it just feels like that. Fucking hell.
Every
Right.
fucking battle. It doesn't matter what.
Okay, you see, you see.
I
what's it
thought
called,
we were
floating
murder
towards you.
hobos.
Ikono, your turn.
Look, it's got a handle sticking out the cube there.
Mm-hmm.
You could grab that.
No, it doesn't.
Right.
Subsumed.
So I am going to move back 35 feet because I know that this is. It can't get
Move
me
30
if I
feet.
move fucking 35 feet.
What's
Yeah.
the range of healing word?
Yeah, just chill before I do. Whilst you're still in the, I'm
60
going
feet.
to. Yeah, I'm going to use my action to do
Yeah.
something I've not done before, and that's use my College of Spirits.
Oh.
So, I'm going to roll a d12, and then I'll
It was
tell
more
you
of a correspondence course than a university, though.
an 8. An 8 is Tail of the Phantom. Target becomes invisible until the end of its next. Oh, that doesn't help.
Okay.
Really doesn't help.
Cast on the cube.
Okay. So,
Okay.
it's. I'll post just the one it is rather than all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, select it, you dick. Sorry, bear with me.
That's the neat part. You know.
So I've rolled this one, Tale of the Phantom,
Mm-hmm.
which is. I was hoping I was going to get the healing one, but I didn't.
Worth a try.
Yeah, it was worth it. Come on, post. Thank you.
I was going to get the decoder ring out of that machine in Tesco's where I always get the puppy on the carpet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm now invisible, but I'm going to cast Healing Word on Wilbur
Okay.
as my bonus action.
Okay. Bonus action healing word. For
So
8
then
healing.
for 8 healing, and then so I've moved back 20. I'm moving back the other.
What a
15.
place to wake up in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and instantly die again.
Oh no,
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
you still get
Yeah, you get a saving throw.
saving throw.
You're not raging anymore unless you want to kick raging in.
Doesn't really matter. Oh well, does it? No.
You can go in straight lines. I've only been going in corners, Ikono, because I'm a square. So I've been doing
Oh,
that
yeah.
because I'm a square, whereas you guys can just run that way.
Run
So,
that way. Okay.
yeah, you
Yeah.
don't
Well,
have to
I'm 35 feet away from you, so.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you're not.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let you know that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, 31 feet away.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So next up is the Colonel.
There.
Colonel is going to move back to here.
Okay.
He's going to hide.
Yep.
Then poke around,
Okay.
hoping that he hasn't picked up on this MO.
Yeah.
And he's going to short bow him.
Okay.
Whang! Hi, fucker. 24.
24 definitely hits. 8 piercing plus 5.
Fucking does twice
13.
I've done that. So 13.
Yep.
And I imagine I have, oh God, let's have a look at the ruler bit. I was about there.
You've gone there to
15.
there. So 20 feet. You've got another
20
30 feet. So you could,
I'll
go
go
down
another.
here.
Yeah, I'll
this
do that.
guy.
I want to split. I want to split the party in bits. It gives them 2 options rather than engulfing both of us.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I'm going to go on top of the pipe because I can climb as fast as I can walk.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you
Because
climb
of
up
my
the wall.
because of my yes, my second story work.
Yeah. Wilbur, it's now your turn.
Well, it doesn't creature take damage when it wakes up in starts its turn.
No, it's on its turn.
It's on its turn.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll bonus action rage just in case.
Okay.
I need the fucking advantage on the
advantage. Yep. It's a
thing.
straight
Well,
check.
It's disadvantage and advantage, so it's a straight throw. Strength.
Yeah. At 16 will get you out.
So then I'll book it. I'll just that's 15, and then another 15. Well, still, it can still get me though.
It won't be able to because you'll be able to get a little bit further because you can. It has to go all the way around the corner, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So you can get just out of range. All right, gelatinous cubes go. It can sense all 3 of you. I'm gonna send it. How far can it get? It's going to go to there, 24. And then there, or here. I'm going to send it to there just so it's in between you two. It feels like that's the best place to go for food. Okay, Ikono, your turn.
So I'm going to hit it with a light crossbow.
15 hits. Oh, flipping it, yeah.
And then it will also take, because I'm invisible, a d6 worth of necrotic damage. Oh, you bastard.
Oh,
One
that's a
necrotic
shame.
damage.
That would have been cool. Okay, but you're still invisible, are you?
Wow. No, not now. Not now that I've hit him. I'm not. And then I'm running 35 feet away.
Okay.
Where's the measure? So it's that way. And then.
Yeah, just make a perception check for me.
Oh, BA, man.
You have no idea as you run into the darkness.
Yep.
But you're fine.
And then, so it was there. And then 20 feet down there. That's it.
Yeah, you just go splashing off down the corridor, making little goat noises.
Yeah, making happy little goat noises that I'm finally away from the thing.
Okay, the Colonel, you're hiding on top of this thing, I take it?
Yeah, I'm hiding up there.
You weren't actually hiding though, were you?
No, I'm going to hide now as a bonus action, 13.
13, it does have blind sight. So it's passive. Passive perception is 8 though, so I suppose if you're still and up there, it can detect you're around there somewhere, but it can't actually see.
Yeah, it's confused because I'm up high.
Yeah,
so I'm going to poing.
Hit
21
hits. Oh, look at that. 10 piercing damage.
5 sneak.
Blub, 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 blub. The thing just sort of disappears into the goop on the floor.
And before I forget, I'll remind the others. Remember how they said if we kill them, we have to scoop up the shit that falls out of them.
Yeah.
I'll go back and get the other stuff.
Okay, so...
Don't touch the girl and don't eat it and don't put it in your face. And wash your hands before you go to the toilet.
You are standard items. Okay, double standard. Okay, so elite. Okay. So you find 2 flasks of holy water. One masterwork crossbow bolt. Crossbow bolts. Masterwork crossbow bolts. You find 50 of those in one of them. It was just full of these masterwork crossbow bolts that didn't get eaten by the acid.
Give them to Ikono.
There's a masterwork longsword as well. These have the holy water and the masterwork things seem to have survived. Okay, and that's everything in there. Oh, and coins. You find probably about between them 3 times. Let's say they've got 2d20 in each, so 6d20. Do you want to roll it?
Ikono, Neil, just roll for the coin.
Basically, it's gold and
do we remember
well-made
what they
items.
said? Did they say we need to bring a bucket of it back?
You have to bring the items out of it. They were looking for the items from
Yeah,
one
of course
of them.
they are.
Yeah.
54.
Yep, 54. So you get 54 gold coins. Yeah, they were looking for an item from a gelatinous cube. So it could be, hopefully, it's one of those 3 items.
Mm.
But do we get them back if they're not?
Yeah. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Find out next week.
Yeah, find out next week. Well done, guys. Oh, we went slightly over time, but that was good. Yeah, well done. That was a bloody hard fight.
It was.
You took on. They've got 84 hit points each, gelatinous cubes.
Jesus.
I'm surprised it wasn't like resistant to normal physical damage.
Yeah, they're not. No, they're not resistant to normal physical damage. They're resistant to quite a few things. So they can't be blind, charmed, deafened, or exhausted, frightened, or prone.
but other than that, they're
Or
just a
find
big,
shoes
big,
in its size.
big thing of jelly. Yeah, they can't find shoes. Yeah. But they're a big thing of jelly, basically. But yeah, if you end up in them, it becomes a bit of a pain in the ass because
Yes, it does.
yes, it does.
Pain
Especially
in
three of
absolutely
them.
everywhere.
Yes, absolutely. But you're nice and clean in all the right creases.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
Although you-
that sword scabbard doesn't squeak anymore.
yes, yeah. Everything is a bit too clean, actually. Yeah, you're a bit, chafing a little bit. Your fur's a little bit singed, Wilbur.
Yeah.
Your clothes are a
Well,
bit
at
bleached.
least I don't smell
Yeah.
like fish anymore.
Yeah.
No, but don't blow dry or straighten your hair for the next month.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for listening. If you've been listening, and please come back and join the three adventurers as they go on to try and do some more stuff without their three
Compatriots.
trapped compatriots. The Suicide Three.